What's happening? I'm back. Like I said, for those who've been waiting, I said 7 p.m. I'm sorry. I actually went on Dude's channel and debated him and embarrassed him. Now I'm finna invite him over here for the people who was here earlier. If you don't know what's going on, I'm gonna fill y'all in. I'm Ola's PNFN, your leading researcher and teacher in this era and time when it comes to the history of the Americas and the origin of the so-called brown black people. And I'm number one source on Out of Africa debunking that and ethnogenesis of FBA. So we got a dude over here who challenging me the information. And then we got these goofies. I just had to put that picture up there. But anyway, let's worry about the topic at hand. Goofies. We got these goofies right here. Bots. Straight bots. See these goofies right here. These the goofies that's harassing us. These are the goofies that's harassing us. Come here, bots. Come here, goofies. Come here, bots. Come here, goofies. So let's any of my moderators in here, send Dundada the link. Any of my moderators, I'll send it to them. I'll try to find it myself. I'll share it with them. But y'all go and get Dundada. Let's go and get Dundada. Where is he at? Where is this dude at? Oh, here it is. I got it. 1 second. Because I don't know how to use this. Done. Okay, I got it. I just sent him the link. I'm going to have one of my moderators go and get him. And we about to get busy with this information, y'all. Yo, fellow American. We got our own ethnogenesis, our own looks, our own culture, our own food. All these people is united in disrespecting us. And the irony and the disrespect is they're copying us. Who would have figured? Everybody on the planet is disrespecting us, telling us we don't have a culture, but they're copying us. Yeah, salute Sage Bay. Y'all see how I get down. They try to act naive, but I make perfect sense. I make perfect sense. Can you get Dundada? Dundada. So I'm live. I was on the dude's channel, bringing facts, showing them how the Canaanites, America is the land of Canaan per biblical sources. I showed them the Canaanite temple. I'm about to show them the Moabite temple. I'm showing them our writing. He goes and get a mestiza. My channel was freezing, y'all. I don't know what that means. It keep freezing. He goes and get a mestiza woman to come tell me I don't speak for the Mayan. What? Man, I went off on that female. First of all, the Mayans never called themselves Mayans. The Aztecs never called themselves Aztecs. The Olmecs never called themselves Olmecs. So we got these bots, these fake bots, these replacements, mestizos up here claiming this fake history, trying to tell us we're not from here. You got this straight hair mestizo. None of the Olmecs got straight hair. You know what I'm saying? They got woolly hair. You got these straight mestizos trying to tell us we ain't from here, and these Pan-Africans. You know what I'm saying? And this Out of Africa group. Straight bots, bro. So I got the facts. I'm sourcing up on these goofies. You know what I'm saying? I'm sourcing up. I just sent dude, if he real, he'll come over here. Like, bro, come on over here, Dundada. Y'all stay playing with us. And y'all see how we wrapped them up earlier in my earlier video. 3-hour popping video. I'm gonna put the clips out later in my video on YouTube, but y'all missed out on a epic video earlier. We debunked them. Talking about Moors are from Africa, Noble Drew Ali is from Africa. We debunked all that information and proved they're actually from America, the land of Moab, the land of Canaan. They sojourned and went to Africa to build kingdoms. That's exactly what was said. All these people up here putting this fake information out. I'm too good at this, what I do. I'm too great at what I do. Like what? All of you can go and get any of them. I don't care. Like none of them make sense, y'all. This video keep pausing and I don't like that. For real. I'm gonna have to put this account on my new phone because it don't do that on my other phone. It don't pause at all. I guess it's a glitch in this phone. But yeah, man, I'm up here represent for our people. The topic is this right here. I'm finna do a debate with this dude, Dundada. If y'all know who Dundada is, we can go on his channel. I think I have a emblem of him. 1 second. So this is his little symbol right here. And he goes around trying to tell us we're not from America. And he up here teaching this European stuff about DNA and history in Africa. He going off these sources and we like, no, they're trying to push us off the land, Goofy. Yeah, I'm going to debate him soon as he get here. He's supposed to be here. I just sent them the link. I'm going to give him 5 to 10 more minutes. Because I'm not going to sit up here talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm about to do it on my channel because on his channel, all he do is talk like a road runner. He just constantly yapping. He don't want you to talk and prove your points. He just want to say what he want to say and cut you off mid-flight where you can't finish your sentence and your thought. He's very interruptive and disruptive. You know, over here, that's not going to work over here. I'm going to control the show. So bring yourself on over here. You know what I'm saying? I'll give him 5 more minutes. If he ain't over here, I'm out because I'm all American. We brown Americans. They try to call us black. They try to make us African. We got our own ethnogenesis in America. They always want to go get these pale mestizo people to speak for America. Y'all, bro, move around. Go head on with these old mulatto mestizos trying to say they the old man. Like, bro, get up out of here, bro. That's dead, bro. Like, stop going to get mestizos. Like, I'm not going for none of the mestizo junk. The Olmec don't look like a mestizo. The Olmec don't look like a mestizo. What? Show me a mestizo Olmec. None of the Olmecs look like a mestizo. What are y'all even talking for at this point? They say, if I look like an African, what the hell you think Olmec look like? Yo, Kiara, do you think you can get that dude Dundada for me? Can you get Dundada? I'm going to give him 5 minutes because there's no way he shouldn't come over here because he said he wanted to do it on my channel anyway. You know what I'm saying? Go and get this dude Dundada, this doofus. Straight doofus. Other than that, I'm about to go to sleep. I like going to sleep early now. I don't like staying up late no more. That's how you stay young, by going to sleep. You hear me? Give him about 5 more minutes. He a goofy. I already done sent you the link, Goofy. You see we're sending you the link. You're probably watching. You're a goofy. All y'all are bots. Yup. She shared it to him. You know what I'm saying? She sent it out. I sent it out. Other people sent it out. He's scared. You know. Come on, Dundada. Come on over here and let's do this, fam. You're not gonna get away with that nonsense over here, fam. Just talking people to death, rapid fire, just yada 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 yada. I told you, I told you, I told you. Noble Drew Ali this. Yeah, you sent it too good. So everybody's sending it, so he know we want this action, and everybody know you're not gonna, get around me. You're not gonna get that off on me, homie. I'm too cold with this information. I'm making a name for myself. We got Moorish Americans who are some intelligent people that's paying attention to PNF. People and folks in Chicago, the leader of leaders, not Larry Hoover, not Jeff Ford. We boots on the ground information. What? The leader of leaders of Chicago. What? Homie, prove me wrong. Prove me I'm not the leader. Never heard of you. Never heard of you. What? I should block you just for saying something like that. What the hell are you talking about? I've never heard of you. The hell are you in my chat for? Do you want to get blocked? Who are you, matter of fact? Hit the link right now. Shout out to Miss B Ready. What's good, Miss B Ready? I should block you right now, Choctaw. That's not even their name. Choctaw means shack town. Shack. You live in shacks. You have no houses. You have no buildings. You have no architecture. There's no Choctaw architecture. There's no Choctaw architecture nowhere. Show me some Choctaw architecture. Thank you, Miss B. Ready? I need that. I actually do need that. You keep disrespecting me, I'm going to block you. He said, what are you leading, good brother? I'm leading the PNF channel and brand. I'm leading the brand of debunking people with fake information. I'm liberating my people with information. Fight the man's argument, not the people. That's right. I'm liberating people with facts. I'm one of the best. What are you talking about? I'm one of the best in the business. I'm making a name for myself. Shout out to South Central LA. My cousin and my auntie is from South Central. Rest her soul. Islam the IJS. I'm making a name for myself like these other TikTokers that y'all run around supporting with fake information, talking about they can read rocks and, you know, we're from America, we're the mound builders, I'm royalty, and all that. Y'all follow them goofies. I'm making a name for myself. I'm supporting y'all. I'm helping the women of America with the right information of nationality and birthright. You know what I'm saying? In de jure jurisprudence, legalese and lawful birthrights. I'm helping the people. I'm helping the people will understand what Noble Drew Ali brought on the spiritual, divine, and the business side. I'm helping the people with all of that. I'm debunking every Pan-African and every mestizo. We have been treated so bad, and now we're here. If y'all elect me as the fierce warrior I am, y'all ain't gonna lose. Because I don't lose. I don't take L's. And if I do, I bounce right back. If y'all let me be the voice, they're done. Look at me. I have the eyes. I have the third eye. You see it? See the third eye? I have your American eyes. It don't get no American in that. I can't say a warrior. Like, why are you here messing with me? I hope you're not a man messing with me. At least be a female. Like, why are you bothering me? Like, what? The hell do you want, Choctaw? What the hell is a Choctaw? I'm a whole American. What in the hell is, what are you? I'm an American. What are you? You're a Choctaw. What is that? What is the, show me some Choctaw architecture. I'm an African. Man, get off my channel. Get out of here. Like, fuck out of here. Goofy. Doofy. Just doofy. Come here, bots. Come here, bots. Come here, bots. Get in here, bots. Come here, goofies. Come on in here. You're muted. That's all you got? I'm an African. Okay, great. Whatever the hell that means. But I'm in America right now. I was born and raised in America. Hey, all these mestizo looking people want to call us African. I know they don't want to see me. All it is, you know, the same old innuendo, the same old racism. A mestizo is a musty. It comes from the word musty, like Mustang. And Mustangs are people with spots on their body. It's a Mustang. You know what a Mustang horse is? They have white and brown spots. So that's what a mestizo is. It's a Mustang. Somebody who can pass for white, but they have brown spots on their body. Now you know. I'm just here to troll the Moorhead, exactly. So I'm looking for that dude, Dundada. We sent it out. He's supposed to come over here. I don't know what the hell is he hiding for him. It's like, dude, I'm going live tomorrow, Dundada. I went on his channel, y'all. I swear for God, Y'all should have seen it. Some of the Moorish people was in the chat. They seen how I'm showing approve and he's just talking. He goes and get a mestiza. You know, a mestiza woman talking that old goofy language, talking about she damn some Mayan. No, you're not a Mayan, lady. You're not a damn Mayan. You're a mestiza. Hell out of here. New Orleans in Texas. That's right. New Orleans is the home of the most oldest people in America. Louisiana. But yeah, she's not no damn Mayan lady. You're damn mestiza. My damn uncle is from Belize, and one of my relatives was the prime minister of Belize. Like, what the hell is this lady even? She up here telling me my information is not correct. And this dude Dundada is going to accept her over me. I'm telling them about the Mayan language. Right, she up there speaking that damn gibberish like she can convince us that's Mayan. Y'all heard that shit? She really thought she was eating. Like, lady, that is trash. And it's not no damn language. Like, she thought she was tricking us. Like, we got brains. We can tell when somebody just saying some nonsense. Then she gonna say, what's your language? Duh, I'm speaking it, goofy. We make these words up, goofball. Who the hell you think make these words up? Y'all tethers come over here copying me. This is my language. Hell is you talking about? This is our language. Tether? Goofy ass tethers up here copying me talking about whose language. Then they want to say they were reclassified. We were reclassified. Yeah, English may have started in America as a pidgin language, and they borrowed from Creole. Everyone knows English borrows from French, which is Creole. Right? That's common sense. English borrows from French, which is Creole, and Criollo, Spanish. It borrows from both. We are the inventors of it. Duh. Creole is our language. You know what I'm saying? But most important, the English we speak today, we invented that. They create the colonial story of slavery to act like the white people made it up. No, they talk like us. You don't hear nobody in America talking about what I do, matey. The bloody people over there want to take a bath. You know what's going on, mate? No one talk like that. My mom was going to go to dinner the other day. We don't fucking talk like that. The hell are y'all talking about? We don't talk like them people over there. Show me somebody who talk like Great Britain over here. People talk like us. Because this is what we invented. Come on, bro. Like, I'm on top of the game. These bots don't get to me. I hope this is Buddy right here. Please be Buddy. Man, why would I let you on my panel and you just call me an African, you goofy? You are a mestizo, Choctaw. I should block you before you report me, because that's all you goofies do. That's all y'all do. Let me go and show the real Mexicans right quick. Show the damn real Mexicans. That's all y'all goofies do. Look at the real Mexicans, y'all. Let's talk about that, goofies. Goofies. Talk about that. You see that in the background? The real Mexicans, the hidden indigenous Mexicans. They don't want to talk about that. They want to come and pop it up here with some damn mestizos talking about you're an African. You're an African. Everybody who look like this is an African. That's all they got. Oh, well, you're a hunky. Well, you're a hunky. You're a hunky. Yeah, the real Choctaw looks like them. Exactly. Thank you. And this all mestizo talking about they're Africans. Man, I'm not letting you on my panel to disrespect these people. The hell up out of here. Y'all got y'all master's blood in y'all. Get on out of here. All y'all do is report people. Yeah, I got another guest. I'll let you up for a few minutes, Sultan Al-Kabir.
What's happening, my good brother? How you?
Man, I'm doing great. I'm one of the greatest of all time on TikTok. What's good?
He said he the GOAT, goddammit.
Man, ain't nobody rocking, ain't nobody touching me on here. Y'all see what's happening?
I folks with the info. Them folks, them people you got on the screen, they ain't Mexicans though. They Moors. That's a
Yeah, that's true. But I'm saying the
yeah.
state of Mexico is where they live. Yeah, I'm
Hmm.
gonna go. I'm gonna roll with you on that. I'll roll with
Well,
that.
let me tell you this, if you don't mind. I know that the president of Mexico says they actually enacted a law to help what they refer to as the Afro-Indigenous people in Mexico to
Mexico.
rise up and teach them how to run governments and things. Are you familiar with that new piece of news and information?
Yeah, salute to the president of Mexico. She's a wonderful woman who is trying to make amends to the travesty that happened to those people during the Mestiza Revolution. But this is what this, oh my God, man, I'm so glad you brought that out. And this makes me furious. So the original statement was what you said, Afro-Indigenous. Do you know this corrupt, wicked government, they put it in their news as Afro, and it says the indigenous and the African descendants. You see what I'm saying? That's how the news did it over here. They said the
Wow.
African descendants and the indigenous. They didn't say
Oh
what the
wow.
Mexicans said. The Mexicans said Afro-Indigenous because I remember it.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what's
She
in the
said
law. Afro.
Afro-Indigenous people. This
Yep,
corrupted that's how you know it's an agenda.
it is.
Right. So they are recognizing these people as Afro-Indigenous. The corrupt systems over here on their news is talking about the descendants of Africans and indigenous. They want to uplift. So they everything that I don't know when the debate started. Sheshem and Judy, because he's running. Because you should have seen what I did on his channel. He's running. I ain't gonna disrespect him, but like they're scared of me. Like they don't. A lot of people don't want to get up here and have these conversations with me. I'm gonna be real with you. Like I'm really good at what I do. I didn't made
well,
tens of
the
thousands of
thing
dollars.
is, the reason why I don't have a problem coming on here to build with you is because, I mean, listen, bro, truth is the truth and it won't pass away. So a lot of the facts that you present, my good brother, is the truth. So people that don't, if you can't come up here and debate it, then you can't come up here and debate it. So what you gonna do is sit your ass down somewhere. I'm
Exactly.
not
It's
here
just
to.
like
I'm
thank you,
not
man.
even here to
Present
debate
your
you. I'm
information
here to
like a
support.
grown adult. Like
I'm not here to debate you, bro. I'm here to support the information because it's real shit.
regardless of your school of thought, it's the information that's gonna reveal the truth, not our opinion. You feel what I'm saying? Not your feelings. So that's
It's the
all these
reference
dudes
points.
is in their feelings, man.
It's the reference points. As long as you stating your sources, that's what matters. I don't want to hear what comes out of your mouth. I want to know what the reference points are. Where did you derive this information? As long as you can show that and prove that, we good peoples. But no one can prove. I'll give you an example. You know how you keep talking about Choctaws ain't built shit? Yeah, because when you look up who built the pyramids in Mexico, for example, that's Moorish architecture. That's not Choctaw or Indian architecture. You can't find that nowhere. When you look up Moorish or Moroccan or Moor architecture, you find the same types of buildings, those monolithic buildings you find all over planet Earth, those Catholic churches, those pyramids, those mounds, the Kremlin in Russia, all that stuff was built by our people. But
No, it
the
wasn't.
Oh
No.
my
No, it
God, bro.
wasn't. Man, y'all ain't
Somebody in
got
the
no
chat
proof.
said that's Amera Indian, bro. They just said the pyramids is
hold on,
Amera
hold on.
Indian.
What?
Yeah, it's ours, yes.
Oh my
American Indians,
God, bro. You
Amerindians,
cannot make this up,
Native
bro.
Americans, all the same meanings.
Oh,
Oh
okay. So
man,
you're
no,
not
yeah, that's
refuting
that
me.
Choctaw. Oh yeah, you a waste of
Oh, that's a
time, bro.
Choctaw dude.
Nah, you
Yeah, I thought
scared
you
of me
was
is
a
what it
different
is
person.
there.
You're a
I
waste
thought
of
you
my
I thought you
time,
was
man.
all this knowledge. You should be able
Nah, I
to
don't
debunk
want
me
to hear
pretty
from
easy
you.
then.
You don't.
Yeah,
You look
scared of
like
me.
a
Got them scared. Now you
mestizo.
running. You talking about somebody
So,
dollar running from you, you running from me.
but you look like a mestizo,
You
though.
running from me. No, I'm dark as you
All
is,
right, bro.
homie.
Whatever, bro. Whatever,
I'm dark as
man.
you are. What are you talking about?
But you
Scared. Got
got
you
that.
running from me.
All
Don't
right,
don't put
so
me down. That
man.
means you're
All right,
scared.
so what
Yeah,
is
you
the
showing the
Choctaw
people in the
writing?
background. Yeah, that's what I look like. My
All
people
right,
look
so
like that. We still look like this.
I'm gonna ask you some questions right quick. What is the Choctaw writing script called?
We done had no riding.
What?
So if you don't have a writing, you don't have blueprints for building. Do you understand that?
No, we use hieroglyphs. We use hand talk. We invented
You
sign
don't have
language. What are you talking
blueprints.
about?
You don't
We
have
got
blueprints
sign
for building.
language.
Okay.
Yes, we got it. Oh, yeah. Hieroglyphs. These mounds are. We built the mounds.
Okay, so
Wow.
you know what history is, right? You know, recorded history, right? You know what that means, right?
Yeah, and we
Okay,
recorded.
so where is it in history that recorded Choctaw architecture? Could you
question.
direct me to that?
Yeah, Nndians is our mound, our mother mound in
No, not a
Mississippi.
mound. I'm talking about buildings, masonry with brick and rock. Like,
There was no
point me-
buildings back. No, this is 14,000 years ago. There were no
Oh, show
buildings
me
here.
the Choctaw masonry, homie. Simple.
Yeah, the mounds. Yeah, where do you think they come
No,
from?
masonry, not dirt. Please, bricks. Like
No,
cutting.
no. You don't even know what a mound is. So that's what I'm saying. You're undereducated.
Oh, okay.
That's architect.
All
That's
right, I'll look
architect
that
right there.
up.
The mounds. Them mounds look like now. They didn't look like that back in the past.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so let me be more precise. Okay, brick masonry. We know what that is, right?
Yeah, bricks came later on.
Okay, so where is the Choctaw brick masonry? Like living in apartments and all of that.
God, this is
Where that's
crazy.
at?
We got the Pueblos. Have we built inside these all these rocks? What are you talking about? We built
So
the first
what is your
apartments.
language called? What's your language called?
Choctaw.
Right. So where does Pueblo originate? What is their language called?
That's a different nation. There's thousands of us over
Right.
here.
So you're not
Yeah,
Pueblo.
where's y'all nation at? Where's your nation
You're not-
located at? I could go see
You're
a bunch
not
of y'all
Pueblo.
together believe the same thing.
You're not Pueblos.
Where's your nation at? Where's y'all nation at? Do you have a nation here?
My nation is Illinois.
That's not a nation.
Oh, yes, it is.
That's a damn city.
No, that's
That's
no,
what I'm
it's
saying.
not.
Y'all not connected to anything. Nobody recognizes y'all as a nation. I'm a sovereign citizen. I got dual citizenship. The government recognizes me as a goddamn original
Oh
people here.
God, you going to jail for that one?
Now the Moors, y'all
The
got
Law
defeated by
Poverty
Spain.
Center.
What are you talking
The
about?
law of poverty.
Yeah, the
Center.
Moors got defeated by the Spain 1492.
Oh my.
So y'all wouldn't even made it over here yet. The oldest treaty y'all got is in the 1700s. Our treaty is older than that. So the Moors ain't got shit on us. We watch y'all get off boats. We watch y'all come over here.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Let me do
show
what I
y'all
gotta do.
proof.
So we
That's
gonna do
hilarious.
some.
Y'all just got talk. That's all I talk. I thought y'all was gonna
No,
debunk
no,
me
we
or something.
not. No, we not. No, we not. I know what I'm talking about. I'm good at what I do. I'm great at what I do.
So why
I'm
does
very-
the United States recognize us? All these other nations recognize my people as a whole nation.
That's a lie. Because you don't even
Where's
have a
y'all,
flag.
where's y'all community at? I gotta look at y'all community and say, oh yeah, there's a group of y'all believe the same beliefs.
Okay, how do I do
He
this?
said he's a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, I am. That's what y'all Moors try to be. That's what y'all Moors try to be. Y'all push this sovereign shit. Y'all not
No, we
sovereign.
don't. That's not what we
Yeah, y'all
push.
not
We're
sovereign like we
we're
are.
not sovereign citizens.
You don't have your
That's
own
not
government
true.
like we do. You ain't got your own laws
Yeah,
like we
whatever.
do.
Yes, we do.
You ain't
Yes,
got
we
your
do.
own judges like we do. You ain't got your own
Yes, we
court
do.
system like we do.
Yes, we do.
No, y'all don't.
Yes.
Yeah, the U.S. government court system. I got my own court system. My own nation got our
not
own
true.
laws.
You don't
We
know
got our
nothing
own
about
law
it.
force. Nah, I know you ain't got no nation here.
Where at? Where at though?
Oklahoma. I got one in Oklahoma, one in Mississippi, one in
Right.
Alabama. We all sovereign.
Right. I'm an American, brother. So there you go.
Yeah, you own my land too. That's what that
That's
means.
false. No,
Any
I'm finna
American,
prove
you
it to
claim an
you.
American, you own my land. You're a foreigner.
No, that's not true.
We're older than the American concept. What are you talking
No,
about?
you're not.
You're
No, you're
using
not.
European terms. We older
No,
than
I'm
the
not.
American. It wasn't called
Choctaw
America
is
when y'all came
European
over
term.
here.
I'm gonna disprove everything you said. You just like
I
the
wonder.
other dude.
I wonder if he knows that those treaties with the United States puts the Indian nations under the authority of the United States.
No, it
sovereign.
don't. No, it don't. They recognize
does.
it's a government to government relationship. What are you
You
talking
might want to
about?
go. It's called reservations. You might
No,
want to
it's,
go.
yeah. And what does that mean?
It means that you come under the
No,
authority of the
No,
United
it don't.
States.
It's a
What does that
government. We
mean?
signed treaties. What are you talking about? Our treaties
Well,
put us
you're
in
under-
Oklahoma.
I know you signed
We
treaties.
sold land. We didn't.
I know you
Choctaw
signed
Nation
treaties.
treaty. We didn't get
I know
swindled.
you-
We
I know
knew
you
about
signed
we knew about these white folks. We've been dealing with the French,
I know you signed
Great Britain,
treaties.
Portuguese, all these before America became a country.
I know you signed treaties.
So
I
when
know
they
you-
came, when America came a country, we were dealing with these white folks before then. So our treaties
All right,
are
I'm gonna need you
void.
to
What
be
are you talking
quiet.
about?
I'm gonna need you to be quiet because I'm gonna debunk all your talking points. So
I like
don't
to see. I like
interrupt
to
me,
read that
fam.
treaty.
I'm not playing, bro. Because you
Yeah,
said that
Illinois is
Illinois.
the Indian
Be
group here.
quiet. Be quiet. Because we're
You're not an
talking
Illinois
about.
Indian.
Oh my God, bro! Like, wow. So first of all, you said Illinois was not a nation. Okay, Illinois is a nation. So that's
Yeah,
one
that's
down.
an Indian
Be
term. Yeah.
quiet. Oh my
You just
God,
showing
bro!
my
You just
people.
got
That's all you're doing. Showing my people. The Cheyenne,
you
the
don't.
Chickasaws. What are you talking about? Behind me? Yeah,
Oh man, could
we
you
beat
be
all these people
quiet?
up.
Golly, man.
You're not showing
Dang,
me
every
nothing
time
though.
you, bro, every time you
Just
get
mute his
these
ass.
people,
Just
all they
block him
do
or
is just
something.
want to interrupt you. You clearly said Illinois was not a nation, brother. Right? Let's stick to the topic. You said it was not a nation. That's the fact.
Well, show me
Second
the
of all,
nation. Show it.
okay, could you just be quiet? Like, chill. I'm finna prove a point. Damn, man, just chill. Like, yo, you said Illinois was not a nation. Was you wrong or right?
The state of Illinois is not a nation. The
I didn't
native
say shit about
group.
a state, man. I didn't say nothing about a state. I said, you said, what nation are you from? I said, Illinois. That's what I said. You said Illinois is not a nation.
All
So
right,
I'm finna debunk you. Be
where's your proof
quiet,
that you're
bro.
connected to this nation?
See, you don't like to learn. You want to just talk,
No,
because you know
how you
everything.
connected though?
I'm
You
about to.
connected to
I'm gonna show you
genealogy?
how. I'm gonna show you. I swear for God, I'm gonna show you how. Because I'm cold at what I do. I'm one of the best. Now I'm finna debunk you one more time. Check this out. So you just said I'm not connected to them people. Yada yada yada. Wooty wooty woo. Them my people. So guess what? Check this out. Hold on. Now I gotta do too much.
You have
with
an
this.
ancestor, yeah. We mixed with y'all. What are you talking about?
We mix with y'all. Who is
Yeah.
y'all? What are you talking about?
Yeah,
What
when
are
y'all
you
came
talking
over here,
about?
before
I
none of y'all
already
made it over here before
debunked
1492.
I can show you through the Illinois how I'm Illinois, homeboy. Like I
Okay,
can
that
show
means
you
you
how we
connected.
built up
Yeah,
this country.
you're related to me. You're
No, I'm not because
Afro-Indigenous.
you a mestizo.
No, I ain't mestizo. I'm not no Spanish in me.
No, like you're a mulatto. Like it's another word for
No,
mulatto.
them was Spanish terms. Spanish didn't conquer us. I mean,
Yes,
the
they
United
did.
States taking over.
Yes, they did. The Spanish Empire
No,
did have y'all. Yes, y'all. I can show you. I'm
no.
gonna show you that before I show you the next thing, because I'm gonna show you how I'm Illinois.
They had a
I'm gonna
little bit
show
of
you.
Texas, a little bit of Florida.
No, because you always getting debunked. Watch this.
No, not me.
Watch this. I'm finna
I can
show
show
you
y'all
that y'all
connected to a
Choctaw.
nation.
I can easily prove Choctaw was under the Spanish Empire. Choctaw.
No, we had a treaty with Spain.
Now you want to say a treaty. Now
We
you see how
allowed
I'm
them.
debunking this dude?
These treaties, we allowed them to set up shop. We allowed them to build a fort. Even when French came here, we did treaties. We allowed these people here.
Man, that's
what
all
treaties
fake.
are for.
All right, fam. Yeah, like y'all be saying anything. How
No,
you
you can
gonna
look this
allow
up.
somebody
Type that
you
in.
ain't even got no weapons, bro?
What do you
Y'all don't
mean?
even got no weapons to protect yourself. So
How? What
you
is
allow some-
allilateral? We was hunting mastodons.
like I said,
14,000 years ago.
y'all was under the Spanish. You said the Spanish didn't do something. I said they did. You're lying. Like, bro, you're lying. You just said Illinois was not a nation. I said it was. All you do is lie is what I'm proving.
No, you talking about you're not connected to these Illinois people though. How are you connected? I
I'm
can show y'all
about to
connected to
show
Choctaw
you.
Nation.
I'm
I
about
can
to
show
show
y'all
you.
connected. How show me you connected?
You're not from Illinois, bro. Don't tell me
No,
about
show me
it.
you connected. I can show y'all connected to Choctaw Nation. You say you connected to Illinois Indians. Show me you connected.
I'm not an Indian, fam. We're not Indians, so stop it. I'm not no damn Indian. Don't play with me.
Yeah. You Indian or Native American or American Indian, Aboriginal
I'm an
American. These are our
American,
terms.
fam.
These are
I'm
our
an
terms.
American.
Aboriginal American, Indigenous American, American Indian, Native American. These are our terms.
I don't give a damn about your terms. I don't follow your ass, boy. Yeah, you talking
So
about?
you claiming you're American.
Yeah, I'm straight American. That is a real people, homeboy.
So you're
You
not
trying to
connected to
give it to the
Illinois then.
Europeans.
The Illinois
You
don't
trying
call
to
themselves
give it to the
American.
Europeans, but I'm not.
The Illinois don't call themselves American.
Oh, yes, they do, because you got to
No, they
understand the
don't.
word.
They call themselves Illinois
America
Indians.
means land of God, fam. America is the land of God. Like, be quiet. So now I'm finna debunk this dude one more time.
America is the Fuji named in America.
Hey,
What are you
mute.
talking about?
Just mute, man, please. God damn, just mute. I'm finna debunk his ass one more time. I'm better than him, y'all. I'm way better than him. View the simplified page. No, I don't want the simplified page. I want this page. So before I show the pictures, y'all, we see the Inoka, the Ilemuek, Illinois, Illini, in Peoria, Ethno-History Project, 1667. Remember, he said they wasn't even a nation, y'all, but I'm showing you. So that's...
Yeah.
Oh,
You talking about something
God.
else.
Just go ahead and talk, bro, before I boot you. I'm going to let you
No,
talk.
you talk about something else. I know that Illinois is a native
Go
word.
ahead, man. Go ahead.
Illinois is not a nation by itself. Illinois is a native word.
Oh, Choctaw wasn't a nation by itself. You ain't saying that.
Show me Illinois nation then. Let me see that.
Oh, my God, man. Just talk yourself to death so I can talk, fam. Damn. Go ahead. You got something else to say? Go ahead, fam. Golly, man. Because soon as I'm just
Illinois is a native word. There's not an Illinois nation.
Not. Yeah, it's native. Yeah. It's native to America. Like, duh. You ain't saying nothing.
What's the Illinois nation at then? Show me the Illinois nation then.
The hell you talking about?
You just show the picture that had Illinois on it. Illinois comes from a native word. I forgot which tribe, but Illinois is not a nation.
Yes, it is. It's another word. It's another word for the land of the blacks, for the land of the Moors. North. Man, please don't interrupt me. It's another word for land of the Moors. Like, please chill. Like, hold on. All right. So let me show you my people. That's not your damn people. So as we can clearly see, my people in ethno-history. So look close.
I see you right there.
Bro. Hold on. We see the light-skinned brother. Dang. Can I get in there? I'm going to have to go on and get this. Let me get another pic because this ain't good enough.
I seen this picture. I know who drew this picture.
It don't matter. It's not your people because we see the dark-skinned brother.
You the African man. The African
it don't matter because we see the dark-skinned brother. That's not your people.
It says African
You're an albino. You're a
I've
damn
seen the painting. It says a little African boy in the painting.
No, the hell it don't. It says,
yes, it
goddamn, it says out of pockets. Man, I should boot you off my panel for that. It literally says
say it right. The Choctaw people named this tribe.
Hey, be quiet, man. Hey, be quiet. Shut up. Ooh, when you messing me, you really messing me up. You gotta go,
man. Empire. That's how you say it. They're man
no damn empire. Get your ass out of here. Get on out of here. So anyway, like I was saying, this dude is named Out of Pockets. I mean, hold on. Let me go and get the real one. Okay, why is it skipping like this? That is Out of Pockets with that Mayan turban on, that red and white Mayan turban. It will not zoom in the way I need it to. That is Out of Pockets. Out of Pockets is a people from Louisiana. Now let me go and look it up. He talked about little African boy. It don't say nothing about no little African boy. Man, they so disrespectful. I do not like them people. Out of Pockets tribe. So look, it pulls right up, y'all. Atapaka. That's who that dude is. Atapaka. Do y'all see that? That's exactly what it says on that painting. Atapaka. When it says, you know, talking about that little dark-skinned boy. So you see that? Look. You see that same painting? Look. Our story, Atapaka, Eshak Nation. With that dark-skinned little boy and those light-skinned people. This is what they're hiding, my people. Look at that, Atapaka. Everywhere you see Atapaka. That's what that says. This don't have nothing to do with them Siberians. It don't got nothing to do with them. There are the replacement people. Now look at that. Atapaka Eshak. That's what it says on the painting. You see it down there? I can zoom in. Right up by his feet. Y'all can see that word says Atapakas. If y'all can see it on here. I might have to go in there. I'm going on in here. Let's see if it pop up right here. Right here. Look at that, y'all. Look. It says it right there. He says it says little African boy. It don't say nothing about little African boy. It says out of pockets. That word right there. And it's right there about him too. This little dark-skinned guy. Man, okay. He talking about a little African boy. Who brought him over here then? Who brought him over here? Because they just not discovering these people. It says right here, Indians of several nations bound for New Orleans. Like, man, please. Show the whole article for what? What? It don't say nothing about no African. I've been read this. What? I've been read this. You're nothing but a mestizo. You're nobody but a mestizo. I got some other people in here. Somebody said they were what? What? Hold on. I got some other people in here. I'm too good, man. I'm too good at what I do. Let me let some other people in here. Get some more perspectives. I got Omar in here. I'm not letting none of y'all mestizos up here. Y'all can move around. No mestizos. Y'all damn move around. Choctaw, man. Something wrong with you, fam. I know something wrong with you. They gave us Zydeco. Out of pocket language. Man, look at all this research. I don't give a damn if I don't stay mestizo right. Go mind your business, boy. I don't give a damn. Yeah, you talking about, I don't give a damn about y'all fake ass wannabes. Yeah, you talking about. Damn, yellow bones. Who else we got up in here? Punch God. I don't know if Punch God, I don't know if you with us or against us, Punch God. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure if you with us or against us, Punch God. I'm African. Like, what? Get on out of here. I'm just going, this is like, what the hell? They think by typing you're African, that hurt our feelings. All I'm going to do is mute you. He said, that's my next post. I'll prove it to you. What? Oh, okay, you with me. All right, I'll let you up then. Just had to make sure. Had to make sure, brother. I got somebody named Hot Chocolate up here, too. I'll let you up here. Hot Chocolate got to be our people.
Whole time I thought you were saying out of pocket, but you were saying out of pocket. That was funny. I thought you were saying
that's
out
the
of
name
pocket.
of
I'm
the
like,
tribe. Yeah, my bad. I should have been saying it right, but that's the name of the tribe people, not no damn African boy, what he said. He just making up stuff.
yeah, I know.
Cold goofy.
We
Boy,
named
I
them
didn't let him
people.
up here by accident. Dang.
It's Hot
I
Talk
got to
Ipa.
You don't know.
I'm
Hot
trying to
Talk.
find the
You don't
I
know the
had the
real.
I
You
had the
don't know
Hot
list
the
the
Talk
real
other
Ipa
night.
means
Dyad
man
names.
eater. Them
I had the
people was
list the other night
cannibals.
of all the states and what they meant towards the Indian. Like every state meant something in regards to like, Indian territory and shit like that. But I was
Not
trying
all
to
of
pull
them. No,
I
there's
was
only
trying to
like 20 states named after native names.
No, I got this list. I was gonna show. I wanted to show everybody, but I just had found it the other night. It's every state, bro. It ain't what I'm gonna find it here in a
No,
minute.
not every state.
I had it the other night, but I only I thought about it because he said something about Chicago, and I was looking at that shit the other night, and it said something about it was like the cry of the Indians or some shit like that. That was for Chicago. Like Indiana, it say the land of the Indians. That's where I'm from, Indiana, and it say land of the Indians or some shit like that. But
Yeah, a lot of them. I don't think every single one is though.
well, I'm finna find it. I'm gonna show it as soon as I find it.
Cause my people
And
named
the land of
Oklahoma.
the Indians is in East. It's called India.
You said what?
The land of the Indians is in India. It's in the East. It's not over here. I don't know why people call themselves Indians when you got the red dot Indians in a country called India. I'm still mystified by that, but I let people do what they want. Be who you want to be. You
No,
know.
Yeah.
I was just saying because I be just researching a lot of shit and I just came to find out how all these states is named after some Indian shit. So like I said, I'm from Indiana and I'm like, damn, well Indian, and then I looked it up and it said, well, Indiana is considered the land of the Indians. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Yeah, we
that's just
still
the saying
use
that
it.
they got behind it. I don't know. I'm
Yeah,
just
we still use the term
But you
Indian
know
here.
what, Punch God? Because a lot of these lands is named for God. That Dios and Dian, see, Diana is the feminine goddess. See, they're not looking
right,
at the word in its totality. They're just saying Indian for the sake of the feather culture. Indian is going back to
right,
the mother god, is what people don't realize. You know what I'm saying? So that's another
right.
debate. But hold on, I got hot chocolate up here. I want to make sure I know who that is. Like, what's going on? Is that a female or what?
I hope it is a female with that name.
With that name, that's what makes sure I don't got no zesty dude up here.
Oh shit.
You
This
zesty, ain't
dude
you,
popped
fam?
up talking about I'm hot. I'm hot chocolate like the like dude from
Man, get your
Man,
zesty out of
hell
here.
no. I hope not.
that's the
No
dude from Coming to
disrespect, not
America,
right
man.
now, hot
Very
chocolate.
He
You
said,
got to go.
he
You got to
said not
get
right
so.
now.
that's Eddie Murphy with the Jerry curl on Coming to America.
Man, oh my God.
Damn. Man,
I
we
know,
shouldn't be
fam. We ain't
dividing
got
each other
time
like
for
that,
that.
man. We should
This
find
motherfucker
a
talking
common
about
ground.
something.
The common ground that we all have as a people, regardless on what identity we choose to go with, that we do have a common ground. We're all subjugated and oppressed by the
But bro,
colonists.
look, we was on the bro, I was PNF and I was just on the live with you the other night, bro. And remember I think I was telling y'all that, my last name Mackenzie, which derived from Scotta, it's Scottish, you know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying? And
yeah.
I
I
found
remember you
out.
now.
Yup, and
Yeah,
then you
my
know what I'm
bad.
saying.
Yeah, I
So
remember
then
you.
I forgot who was telling me. Y'all was like, go with both, like, cause I told you my mom is Cherokee Indian. That's what she always told us. When I asked my mama, where we from, she like, well, her mom is Cherokee Indian. She's like, we got Cherokee blood, Indian blood. So that's all I ever was told. I didn't, until I started finding out about the Moorish shit and. I've researched some shit. It all really link up together, but like
They
I said, I
all link
did
up
find out like
together.
the
Exactly.
Indian shit was like misnomers, and they took the
Right.
Moorish name from the people and reclassified them basically. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
right.
So I'm
And that
like,
was
damn,
in 1621.
This
They
how
went
we
from
look
Moorish
at
to
Moorish.
Indian.
We just look at Moorish on the imperial level, on the global level, on the national level versus tribal and social, right? So if you look at Britain
right?
Empire on how Britain handling business today, we had an empire that looked like us handling business. And they go by the
Yeah,
terminology Moor, right? So they are replacing it with Indian for their own various reasons because what they're saying is they had a group of people on the plains, Choctaw and them people, they didn't speak Latin at all. So Latin is the language of God, right? I'll go over that later. But Latin is literally the language of God. It comes from the gods. So whoever didn't speak this language, they were subjugated, and they were called Indian because Indian means no God. If you look at the prefix
right.
"in," "in" means no. Dion means God. So they are no Dion, no God. They are no
You know
Diana.
what?
They
That's
So we
have no
wasn't
mother.
following Christianity. We wasn't following
You know
Christianity.
what? And
It had
that
nothing to
what
do
you
with what
bro,
you're
that
talking
shit you
about.
just said that in means no, bro. That's like quantum syntax grammar, bro. You ever heard of that?
Yeah, they don't understand that and comprehend that at all. You see what I'm saying?
Bro, I've
So
been
that's
looking
how
that
we
shit
know
up
they
and
are
that
not.
shit is crazy.
So there was a big, fierce war over here. They try to blame it on Genghis Khan. Well, all we know is these straight hair people were ruling over Negroes, and that's a problem. So we don't know how it became, but the good thing about these people, these Plains people, they admit that they didn't build the mounds. That's why this dude Choctaw is trying to claim
No.
it. He's trying to fit himself in
How?
because
You can look at
you
the
look
Choctaw
like the
Nation. We
people.
claim these mounds. We got
You
our
know
own
what? I'll take
mound. What are you
that
talking
back.
about in
Yeah,
Mississippi?
you're right. You're right. I'm gonna stop playing. Because Choctaw do. The thing is, you're the type of Choctaw that try to say the dark skinned people are not native. See what I'm saying? You
No,
try
we're
to
coming
fit
all
this
shades.
narrative.
I've been saying we're coming all shades.
Oh, okay. Well, I apologize then. I apologize to you. Cause do you know who the Coahoma people is? Do you know what Natchez is?
Yeah, the
Are you
Natchez. Yeah, we used to bang on the Natchez when back in the day.
right? And the
You know what
Natchez
I'm
had
saying?
more
I know my nation. I know my nation's history. I know who we was born with. We was born with the Chickasaws because they sided with Great Britain.
right.
The Natchez too.
Yeah. So the
And
Natchez.
we would find these people before colonization got over here.
But you know what? Some Natchez sided. No, the Natchez fought against the French, right? That's I
Yeah,
take that back. They actually
because
rebelled
that's who
against
we
the
was riding with. The Choctaw rolling with the French because French came before Great Britain. Great Britain was over there by Virginia and all that, New York and
right.
all that. French
Yeah,
came down here
exactly.
by Mississippi.
Right, exactly. So you right about that. But yeah, that's all you gotta do is listen, man, and you'll understand that I'm not going against what you say, as long as you're not saying brown skinned people are not from here. Because if you do say that, I'm against you, because that's not true. Brown people are from America. And they will sit up here and call them black, like how I just showed you the Mexican people or the Moors in Mexico. People that look like that are from here. That's all I'm up here teaching, Choctaw. I'm not up here teaching that every African American is from here. That's not what I teach. I will never teach that because I don't speak for people. But my people is from what you call Clarksdale, Mississippi, which is actually Coahoma, Mississippi, and Utah, Alabama. I know who I am. Like, we know who we are type shit. Like, we know they wasn't in Mississippi until the 1800s. You know, they wasn't here putting nobody in bondage. They didn't bring nobody to Louisiana. We know the true stories, but they're trying to ignore it like we just some ignorant people. We know we're Creole people. We know our Creole heritage. Creole people were never slaves, fam. So we know that people is making up a lie about us, so we have to fight. Because when you look at Creole society, it's free society, and we had colleges and universities, and you have a lot of natives who can't say that. You know why, Choctaw? Because you're going to have to sit up here and name me the universities that they built. Right, Choctaw? And that's what we want y'all to do. And I'm not talking about you in particular because you're Choctaw. I want to talk about the Plains people that's coming up here disrespecting us. Show me the universities y'all built versus what we built.
We got them.
Right?
We got them.
You know,
so that's all. We got universities. Each nation is different, though.
Yeah,
I know the Choctaw Nation. The first time we see anybody with the 4A, 4C type hair was 1540.
No, that's not true. You want me to show you? I'm gonna show you. I can show
The
you.
Choctaw, the Chickasaws, the Seminoles, the Creeks. We all got stories of y'all 1540, the earliest.
Yeah, because y'all are invaders. That's what I keep telling y'all. Y'all are invaders. Yes,
we go back 50,000 years though.
No,
was y'all here before 50,000 years?
Y'all are Genghis Khan people, bro. It was an invasion of y'all.
Genghis Khan, he didn't make it over here.
Let me show you what it's called.
They was escaping. Genghis Khan was enslaving.
He didn't make it
That's
over
why
here.
They was escaping. Got them at the rapture. Shit.
Genghis Khan didn't make it over here. We older than Genghis Khan.
And Genghis Khan was a Moor.
Genghis Khan made it all the way over here, bro. And he was a Moor.
Okay,
he definitely was a Moor, bro.
Heard, oh yeah, let me let these other people up. My bad.
We 50,000 years over here though. Y'all wasn't here before 50,000 years.
No, the hell you not.
You ain't talking about. I can show you sites.
Hell no, you not know ancient people.
We got several sites that's 50,000 years.
You don't have the genetic propensity to people a nation as large as America. You don't have what it takes genetically, my guy. Look at your genetics.
What do you mean?
What I'm saying is all of y'all people
talking about? I'm bigger than you. I'm more physical than you. You can't grab a 10-foot rim.
Man, I'm 6 foot.
What are you talking about?
I'm 6'4".
Bro, I'm 5'8".
What are you talking about?
Yeah, and y'all still can't get the rim.
Bro, I was 5'8" and I could dunk, bro.
Man, get on out of here with that nonsense.
No, y'all being disingenuous now. You know damn well you can't dunk.
Come on, man.
Come on, Alabama.
I'm definitely dunking,
man. Spud Webb could dunk and he was 5'6", bro.
Yeah, that's him. That's not y'all though.
I'm just saying, bro, it's possible to dunk at 5'8". What you talking about, a 10-foot rim, bro? That's not saying.
That's what I'm saying. You're not doing it though. You ain't got the lie to kick it.
I'll cross you up and
that's what I'm saying. There's 67 million of y'all over here compared to us 67 million.
Hey, it's not. You're not no 60 million deep. Stop playing. You barely.
No, I said y'all are. Stop. Y'all are 67 million over here. There's 67 Africans over here.
No, we're 500 million strong. What the hell are you talking about? What?
No, not America.
What? Do you know how many people live in Brazil?
America. I'm talking about the whole population. I talk about Africans by themselves. It's like 67 million.
Yeah, I'm not an African, so you're a Siberian. It's only 300,000 of y'all. So anyway, I'm gonna ask you some more questions. Have you ever heard of the Red Record before?
The Red Record.
Yes. Don't go look it up. Just say yes or no. I'm gonna take it as a no.
Is that a white dude talking about it?
No, I'm finna. If you never heard of the Red Record, you never heard of the Walam Olum. Have you ever heard of the Walam Olum?
Nah, I ain't got to do nothing with our nation.
Exactly. So the Red Record is a recorded documentary of when your people chased off the mound builders. This is recorded history. And the Walam, it breaks down how y'all people came from the West and chased these people off the Mississippian mounds and chased them down to Mexico. This is a recorded history of the Delaware people and the Lenape people. It's the historical narrative and manuscripts that these people left behind, breaking down how y'all chased off the mound builders. And when I say y'all,
No,
I
I
mean
seen this documentary. It's a white dude that's selling this documentary.
There's a great question in the comments. It said, "Can you ask Choctaw? Can you explain the mummy tombs that was here before Native Americans? Can you explain that?"
No, anything they find over here is us.
no, it's
So you
not,
saying
y'all.
that? So you saying that you built the pyramids and the moon and all the mummies down in the
Yes,
Grand
yes,
Canyon?
yes.
So that means you built it in Africa too, then?
No,
Oh, okay. So you only built it over here
it's
and
different
over.
kind of. Them Egyptians built them pyramids over there.
No,
Our
that
pyramids
that's
are step pyramids.
Well,
We
the
got
same
different kind of
people built
pyramids.
all the same pyramids all across planet Earth, bro.
No,
It ain't two different types
different
of people that
years.
built the
Because we
pyramids.
got mounds that are older than them pyramids in Egypt. What are you talking about?
We're talking about pyramids, not
Yeah,
mounds.
same thing.
No, it's not.
no, it's
Yes,
not.
we
A
got mounds
mound,
older
a
than them
mound is a
pyramids.
mound. A pyramid is a pyramid. A pyramid goes.
I'm saying it don't matter. We got our shit's older than them pyramids over there.
Hey,
Yeah, but a
Choctaw,
pyramid is
We've been
way
putting
more.
work over here.
A
We've been putting
pyramid
work
is
over
way
here for
more
a long
intricate,
time.
bro.
We
A
know who
pyramid
built
Choctaw.
these
is way more
things.
intricate, bro.
I hate
Lord
to
have
break it
mercy.
to you, but y'all not the only people that build
Like,
mounds. I hate to
like
break
I
it to you.
know.
There's mounds
Choctaws, we
in
run
Arabia.
though.
hold on a second.
There's
Does your
mounds in
mound line
Arabia.
up with the celestial bodies?
Yes, yes. It lines up with the stars. Yes.
Oh, okay.
There's mounds in Russia. There's mounds
We
in
had
Arabia.
we had
You don't
observatories
see
here.
enough in Russia.
Bro, let's
But
make it
we ain't
make sense.
connected to them mounds. We know what the
So let me,
mounds are connected
bro,
to.
hold
We
on, real
connected to these
quick.
mounds here
Well,
in
they're
America.
But
connected.
if let's
They
make it
are
make
People
sense.
can make
connected.
same kind of things. It ain't hard to make a mound.
Yeah, they
Let's
are
make it make sense
connected.
though. If the same people had to have built the same, it had to been the
No,
same
how?
people
It would
that
have been
built
at the
all
same
this
time.
stuff. What do you mean how? It's the same type of architecture. The beauty about the mounds is that it goes below ground. Well, so does the pyramids. The pyramids go below ground. Like I don't understand this shit, bro. Like we're the same people that built all these buildings. All I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all want to put identities to it and cause division, bro. It's the same people.
The next proof of the woolly hair people, I want to debunk him right quick. So he said that the red record was a white man's work. So let me break it down. Raphael Raphanix, he published what he presented as an English translation of the entire text of the Walam Olum, so it existed before he translated it. So he keeps lying. That's all this dude do. Now I'm about to go and show y'all the woolly hair people and connect ourselves to the monuments to show you that this dude don't add up. Him and his funny genetics. He's just one thing about it. He's what we call a sociopathic liar. They lie to lie. They keep on making up lies, man. It's just in his genetics to lie. Because he already got told one lie, so he got to protect that lie. They will never tell the truth. Let me see if I can expand your screen. And they are not letting me. I don't know why. I don't know
My
why I cannot.
position in all of this, y'all, we are the same people arguing about identities. This is sad. It's the same
No,
people.
he's not our
We're the
people. They
same.
have an agenda. They have a Masonic agenda, brother. I'm telling you, it's like a
You said
sworn
they have an
oath.
agenda.
They have an agenda. They are not
You
our
crazy.
people. I'm telling you what I know. It is an evil oath of that they have all agreed to replace, misplace the children of this land. You know what's going on in Palestine? That's the plan for this too.
Mhm.
Like they're not playing with us, bro.
But are you saying that's
I'm
that's?
dead.
But I'm saying you saying that the Choctaw, that's the Choctaw agenda, or what? Whose agenda is that?
Everybody that's federally recognized. Everybody. So this is the deal. What is the name of those people with the church, the Latter-day Saints? The
Mormons? No.
The
It ain't
Mormons.
Mormons.
So the Mormons exposed it all because
Is
they
it
knew about the prophecy. So the Mormons told the truth of their hideous plans. In
brother? You
order
can even
to
spell
get
Mormon without you can't spell
exactly,
Mormon without more. But
and
continue.
that's another a suppression of information. Joseph White was not a white man. Like, move around. Like,
Exactly.
he was not
Right.
even
Right.
white.
Right.
This
Right.
dude had Negro features, bro. Like, I can show y'all and
Yeah.
everything. Like, they straight up stole this stuff. The Mormons were Moors who came to America and they traveled from east to west, wreck and shop for anybody who touched us. So they were going to Utah to protect the sacred holy lands over in Moab. So
Moab. Yep.
they would not let the Mormons in. They was holding off on letting them in while they was harming our people. So the Mormons wind up getting back in the country and they was wrecking shop through the Nauvoo. They called the Nauvoo people of Illinois, and they went all through the Missouri Trail where they was hunting our people down with some people called the Paiutes. Man, these people was hunting our people down, bro. The Mormons was wrecking them so bad they had to rewrite their history and make it seem like they was some white folk. But anyway, the
Yeah.
Mormons tell the truth. In order to be recognized, you have to accept white's blood. That is all the 5 civilized tribes is, y'all. I'm telling y'all what their agreement is. And notice every last one. I never said he was black. What are you talking about? I don't use that term, Del Rancho. I never said that. He's not a black. Like, why would he be a black? Like, nobody's a black. Like, but he's damn sure ain't Slavic. He's not some straight hair person with Slavic features. But anyway, the 5 civilized tribes is about accepting white into the tribe. So that's what I'm saying. That's their oath. Because we know Slavic people are what? Slavs in the Barbary Empire. In the Barbary northwest of Africa and the Seminole nations, they were Slavs. They have no rights that we recognize as Slavic people. So the only way they gonna get recognition through the federal government is to accept whites into their tribes. That is the oath. So they're not gonna let no Moors rule these tribes no more because we know they're Slavs. That's the secret. So what I was finna do, I was finna go in here and show these images. I want to show these images right quick. Like, these dudes ain't escaping me with all that nonsense. Get on out of here. Oh, mestizos?
Well, aside from that piece of information, I wasn't aware of that. I still stand on that. Yeah, I hear you on that. I'm duly noted on that. But we're still the same people. Even if we sold each other out, we're still the same people, bro. That shit keeps happening. Isn't Jesse Jackson a black man? Isn't he selling out the black man? Like we've always had sellouts in our nation, man. That's part of the fall. We fell into lower self and started warring with each other, selling each other out, doing all types of wild shit. That's part of the fall. Somebody said Jesse Jackson is Cherokee. Yeah, I think he was. Claims that. But he a sellout nonetheless. Him, Al Sharpton, all them motherfuckers. Punch, if you talking, no one can hear you. I think you're on mute. It seems like you're showing some reference points, but no one is.
No, I'm not. I wasn't talking. I was just showing.
Bro,
Talking. I was just showing.
bro, all they do, bro, like, all right, there you go.
Jesse's job was to convince everyone that they are African American, and he did an excellent job at that, didn't
That's a true sellout.
he? Yeah.
Okay, let me, let me see. Yeah, okay. I got a new guest up here, Eddie. To me, what's good, fam?
Ain't much, bro. I was coming up basically to because of Choctaw. Your boy Choctaw, he go around the panel stealing our information to regurgitate it.
Yeah, he
Make it
funny
seem
as
like it's
hell. You could
their
tell he's some type
information.
of drunkard or something. Like something's going on with dude. Cause I peep game. Like and
Nah,
like I
yeah,
said, he's a habitual liar. Like he just constantly lies. Like something up with dude.
yeah, bro. For the past like year, I've been seeing him on panels, and he gets smarter every time he leaves one of our panels.
He
You
said he
know,
gets smarter
and
every
then
time he leaves.
for real, bro. The dude gets smarter every time he leaves one of our panels. He goes to a next panel. He go over to the next panel and he regurgitate everything. So all that information he was just saying, he heard from us earlier in the year. He wasn't saying none of that. He wasn't saying, "Oh, my people," and they came through. No, 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 no. He had the many moons ago story, and now he's doing all of this because he's regurgitating our information. So with Choctaw, we don't accept Choctaw in our circles because he still has colonizer blood. He's a colonizer and he's gonna do colonizer acts every time.
Sounds like an agent provocateur.
Facts.
Yeah,
That's
but he
exactly
ain't
what he
one
is.
of those recognized tribal people that might get a check. You know, he's on aid. And they
Yeah.
feel that we're a threat to them getting aid and tribe checks. So that's
Hmm.
not what we're here for. We've always been the hardworking people. We don't want handouts. But you're not going to tell us we're not an American and we look African when y'all look Siberian. You see what I'm
Hmm.
saying? That's the problem we have with these people. They feel,
Yeah.
we're threatening their tribal status. And of course we are, because we ain't finna keep paying taxes. We not finna keep paying these people. So yeah, we're threatening y'all free money.
Yeah.
So
This is
yeah,
what they
these people
failing to
are.
realize too. Is that we don't care about y'all money. For one, we can't get reparations. This is what the people as a nation, people need to get out their mind reparation because you can't pay yourself. All right. You cannot pay yourself. The money that everything is coming from the Freeman's Bank, which is our accounts. All right. So if they continuously, like you said, get free taxes, do all this because they're perpetrating us. You know that they used to go after WW2, they had a thing where they used to go and they called it stalking a property. Whereas that they go look and see who stays at this property, lives at this property, and then if they feel like if they want it, they would grant it to take it. So they used to go and watch our people, see if they were, if the men was there. If the men wasn't there, they'd make the women and children leave the home, and they will take the home while the man is off at WAR. And this is what they did to us. They got us to defend ourselves during WW2 and took our land. You look it up. I'm telling you, it's called stalking land. Look that up. Just stalking land. And it'll show you that it was a free pass for YT people to take land in the United States. Whatever you felt like it was your land, if you stalked it and you felt like it was yours, you can take it.
Yeah, they actually like they burnt shit. They was killing them too though. Tricking them out they shit.
Yeah,
Like
bro,
they purchased a certain amount and then they start building and build it beyond that amount they purchased and forced them to they
exactly.
forced a lot of people off of their shit.
Hmm. Yeah, because if me and you are out for months hunting, or me and you are out for months at WAR protecting our land, right? But they got people, Slavics, they're not at WAR. If you look, there's none of them at WAR, right? The so-called natives. So, with that being said, while we were out, the natives were raiding our land. You got to remember, all the men were at WAR. So if we are all at WAR, they were invading and taking the women and children and gunning them off or burning down their houses and running them off.
Yeah, yeah. The story is really treacherous. So Britain and another small hat financier group. If
Hmm.
y'all know who the Polynesians is, anyone who know the Polynesians in the islands, right? So this is a similar method they did in Africa and over in the Pacific. They would get these people that they had been mixing with for like 20 something years already, and they would use them to run in on us first. This is what they used the Polynesians for, to run in on the Moriori people. So you have the Maori, and then you have the Moriori, the paler indigenous people. So they would sit outside on these boats and they would take, the natives and breed with them. This is a long process. And they would have them run in first to soften up. Then they would come in. They use these same tactics all throughout America. Remember the Mestizo Revolution. They used them to soften the people called the Quintana Roo. The Quintana Roo is where they have the Hoyo Negro cave at. That is the ancient cave of Naya, where they find the skeleton Naya that they were protecting over there in Quintana Roo. So they used the mestizos to run them off. Y'all don't even know about that. The mestizo revolution was to fight against the Quintana Roo people called the Paimares Quilombo people, who was ruling this whole area, South America and Mexico. That's what this Columbus expedition was about. So this is the same tactic they use, these mixed up people, to run in on the true brown people. They are not, oh man, it's really deeper than y'all know. So we got something called the cliff dwellings in America. The cliff dwellings is in Mesa Verde, in Black Mesa, in Nevada, and in Colorado, and New Mexico. So these cliff dwelling buildings are these what our people built in the cliffs to hide our people. These people showed them where our women was at war, and they captured our women and children and elderly, and that's why our people turned themselves in. And there was a massacre where they had like 30 something chiefs that they hung or whatever and took them out. You know what I'm saying? He said those are pueblos. No, they aren't. Cliff dwellings are not pueblos. They are not the same thing. Like, be quiet. Like, you don't even know what you're talking about. Like, please stop. Cliff dwellings are not pueblos. So anyway, y'all, these plains people. So hold on. So I'm
Bro,
finna let me debunk
pueblos,
you right quick.
real
Let me
quick.
debunk you.
A pueblo is nothing more than a town, bro. That's a Spanish word for town or
Oh, a
city. That's
town,
all.
exactly. It's a public place. That's all it means. Pueblo and public is the same word. These people just make
Right.
up stuff. So anyway, this is why I asked them their writing language and their architecture, and they didn't bring none of this up because they know they didn't build it. Because if you had architecture, you would have said, "Oh, the cliff dwellings, oh, the pueblos, oh, the adobe structure." They would have brought all that because instinctually, in genetic memory, they know they didn't build it. I asked him this. I said, "What is your architecture?" And he couldn't say nothing. Oh, the mound. We built the mounds, and the mound was 45,000 years ago. Okay, so why didn't you say nothing about the cliff dwellings? You know why? Because the cliff dwellings have a language attached to it. It has writing attached to it. And guess what? It ain't they writing. It ain't they
Hmm.
writing. I can show you the writing that's attached to the cliff dwellings. I can show the people in Morocco with the same structures. They literally call it adobe because it's built by the same people. Adobe is an Arabic word. What? So anyway, I'm not even finna go there with you
That's a
people.
fact. That's an actual fact.
I'm
But
not even
if
finna go there with
they're
that.
not the mound builders either.
They
Don't
not
sit
even
there
the
and let them
mound
tell you
builders.
that they're the mound builders, because the mound builders have the language. It's Paleo Hebrew is connected to the mounds now. So with that being said, it debunks the issues and it debunks them.
So when it comes to Paleo Hebrew, to my people who are using that, you have to be so careful because this is what they are doing. Because biblically, they know America is the land of Canaan. It's the old ancient land. So Canaan is a script. It's the actual writing script. Hebrew is not. So Hebrew is something. It's an archaeological term they made up to write themselves in history. And Paleo is another word for pale. It's it's basically saying this is the era of lighter skinned people coming into. So we have to really be careful with the words that we choose when they come to describing ourselves because Hebrew, Moab, all of these language borrows from Canaan script. Y'all can look this up. I'm telling you, no lie. Even Aramaic, even Arabic stems from Canaan. Canaan is ancient compared to them. They want to erase the Canaanites. That's all they are doing. The Canaanites are the pyramid builders.
And the Moabites and the Moabites.
And the Moabites, I ain't gonna leave out the Moabites, but that's what they're here to do because these are the ancient people. They want to rewrite history and write themselves in as Israel. That's the hijack. Israel. You know what I'm saying? They are writing themselves in their history. Somebody said Toph built the pyramids. No, he did not. The Madad kings did. The Ad kings are the giants. I can show you that. The ADD giants. It's called Hadad, Madad, and Shaddad. Everyone in Islam knows this. They built the pyramid in Giza. The pyramids.
What about Imhotep and the Step Pyramid?
Right. His name is what is Imhotep real name? I forgot his name. His name ain't really Imhotep, but I'll roll with that for right now.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But yes, he did build the Step Pyramid, and it's another type of design. But I'm talking about the pyramid at Giza. The pyramid at Giza are the megalithic giant pyramids. Those the ones that seem that like nobody can rebuild. They were built by these giant dudes and known through Islam as the Ad Kings, right? So they built up all of that over there. You know what I'm saying? The Toph, the Atlantean, what they're talking about, brought them civilization, and it's recorded as this person called Morugan. Morugan or Toph brought these people writing, poetry, philosophy. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Basically, he brought them the pen to write with, not just the concept of pyramid building, you know. And it could be mythological because we know, okay, did a dude with a body and with a bird head really come over here? And you feel what I'm saying? That's like mythical. Like, are we gonna really believe that? Because, okay, if we believe a bird man, because we do got the bird man in America, though. I ain't gonna lie, we do got that over here on the mountains. You know the bird effigy. If we gonna believe that a bird man existed, there's nothing else to talk about. Anything could exist at this point. That's all I'm saying.
The serpent with the wings. That was Toot something. The bird. You talking about that deity? The bird. The serpent with the wings.
Yeah. It's a bird mound in Wisconsin. You know, you have the giant bird mound, man, and then the bird man is known all throughout America. You see what I'm saying?
He's known all over the world, actually.
What is the brother name? Koku Khan? Is it Koku Khan or is the other?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The serpent with the wings. Yeah. Toku Khan or something like that. Yeah.
Right. So the bird man. So this is Toph, basically, is what I'm saying. So if we gonna believe it, you know.
Well. Let me say this, if you don't mind. Thoth took on different personalities. He was even known as Hermes Trismegistus in Greece.
Right.
So yeah, he took on different personalities in different time periods throughout history. So I hear what you're saying with that.
Yeah, but he's depicted as a bird man. But I really think that was
the
like
bird man taught agriculture. That's it.
Right.
That's who the bird man was.
Exactly. So yeah, when it comes to the larger pyramids, they were built by the giants. I can show y'all that. It's in the Reckmeyer tomb. But the Step pyramids over here, our pyramids were built by people. And I can prove it to y'all. I can show y'all where it originated from.
You ain't gotta prove it to me. I know there was giants in history. There's a whole lot of evidence that there's
New York,
giants in history.
It's older than Africa. There's nothing to talk about. Like, and that's a known fact.
Everything
New York
started over here, bro. And it moved over to the east. That's why there's way more pyramids.
Cairo,
over here
New York
than
is the oldest lands in the world, bro.
Oh, definitely. Yeah. America is definitely the oldest land.
I don't know if New York, but I would say all the land attached to
Cairo, New York. You hear the name, right?
So you saying that it was all water and it was just New York?
If it's the oldest fossil forest in the world.
I don't know about that one, but okay, I'll roll with it.
I'm telling you a fact. It's not my feelings. You can
No,
look
no,
it
no.
up
I'm
right
not.
now.
I'm
Matter of
not,
fact, I'll bring it up for you.
brother.
I'll
Let me say
show you.
this, if you don't mind. Let me say this. As of now, it's only your word, so I can just roll with that until you bring up the reference point. Then you'll solidify your position. But for now, I roll with you. I'm not rejecting your. I'm not rejecting your information. But once you show it for real, now I'm solidified, and I can repeat it. I can't parrot what you're saying unless you show the reference points to prove what you're
No, I'm
saying.
gonna
Does that
show
make
you right
sense?
now.
Okay.
So what
Let me get.
brings you up here, Frank Vasquez? What's going on, Frank?
How's your night going, bud?
Yeah, we doing great, man. You know, it's the same old clashing, cultural clashing, racial identity politics. Same old same.
Yeah, like I'm half Hispanic, and the conquistadors reported about the giants of the Americas. That includes South American women tribes that stood above them, and that includes Central America, even the United States of like the North American continental landmass. They have reports about it. They have reports about them wrestling buffalo, but they have lots of reports. Go look up the conquistador reports. I'm half Hispanic, but my mom's full-blooded tribal woman. So that's why I know both sides.
The conquistadors, they showed up after 1492 with
They were
Hold on.
before
First,
1492.
I'm gonna show
no,
you
no, no, no,
this,
no,
right?
no. I'm saying they showed up on the west in the western hemisphere after 1492 with Christopher
They hit
Columbus.
Mexico first, I think.
Okay, the western, bro, which is
Central
Queen
America.
Isabella, is Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand. That's the conquistadors. They showed up
You
in
see
the
what
west
that
in
say, bro?
1492.
Real quick.
Islam.
And that's
Very-
California. It's just saying that they have the oldest tree in the world.
Nah, it's
California.
actually in South America, but
I
California
thought it
got
was
like the fucking.
Africa.
The oldest
All
what? The
right.
oldest tree?
The
Like
oldest
TR?
Africa has
tree
the oldest
in
tree.
the world.
Nah,
It's
no,
like it
they
goes up.
don't. You're talking
It
about the
say it right here,
biobab
bro.
tree.
It say the
If you
Biobab
oldest
go
tree.
living
around tree that
tree in the
has fruit
world
that
is the
drops.
Methuselah and the Great Basin Bristol cone pine
Let me
in
go
the
and show
White
y'all.
Mountains of California.
I
No,
got
it's
y'all.
in it's
That's what
in
it say right
Africa
there, bro.
actually. They
The
have
oldest
trees that
living
date
tree.
back 20,
All right.
40,000
Now
years.
that's the first one. Hold on. I'm gonna
Damn,
show
bro.
you.
Let people talk. Why everybody over talking people? Go
Oh, my
ahead,
bad.
bro.
I'll shut up.
Now I'm gonna show you that that was the first one, right? That was the oldest living tree in the world. Now I'm gonna show you that the land, the oldest fossil forest,
But hold up. Where are you showing it? Is that's what's on the screen? Or
Cairo,
is it
New
like
York.
pyramids?
The oldest fossil forest is Cairo, New York. All
Wow,
right. You know what a fossil forest is, bro?
that's deep.
All
Nah,
right.
nah, nah. I don't know what a
Now it's
I don't know what a fossil.
390 million years old,
Hold
bro.
on, hold on. What's a fossil? What did you say? Fossil tree? What'd you say?
Fossil forest. It's a
Fossil
whole
forest. What is
forest.
that?
It's all right. When a forest breaks down, it goes into like basically this is how we get coal and all that type of stuff. It's from fossil
Well,
fuel.
what
Like you hear that,
chemical preserved it though? Was it
huh?
rock or sap?
No, it's trees.
I know what preserved it because the life expectancy of the degree of them deteriorating.
Fossilization. When it
Yeah,
goes into
what preserved it? What element? Calcium? What
yeah, the
preserved it?
elements of the earth, calcium,
Rock or
all
sap?
the things that forms for a
Even
fossil,
lava
bro.
rock preserves stuff too, though.
Yeah,
So that's what
but
I'm
that say
saying.
how long that say? 390 million years ago, bro.
It
And
doesn't
where
New
really
did
York.
that
matter.
pertain
Wherever
to?
wherever it grows, it's indigenous to that land. It wouldn't accept the nutrients in the ground if it couldn't accept it. So if wherever it's where it's at, unless someone planted it there. But if it grew
Yeah, like
there,
the black soil of the Amazon. Nobody knows where the hell that soil. It looks artificially made. They
Because
say,
they built
and
the
it
Amazon,
overgrows. They made some
Hey,
weird
bro.
black soil they call it an Amazon, and it just caused
bro.
overgrowth.
That's from us, the three sisters. That's what the
bro,
Milk of Planting system is.
Hey,
That's
let me
Why
what
can't
let me
you
show
make
you
the
some
no?
right
the
You
quick,
can't
bro.
even
so-called
make that soil.
Anunnaki is showing you on that tablet. That's corn. That's
There's
not no
huge.
pineal gland. That's
There,
corn,
What in
bro.
the hell was
The
this?
corn gland, the pineal.
there's a
That's
lot
Yeah,
of.
where they
pussy.
say that, oh,
What
the
the hell?
Anunnaki and the picture of them on the stones and the tablets and them, and they look like they people say, oh, that's
Hold
the
on, hold on.
pineal gland he was handed to the people. No, that was actually a
Let's
seed basket, and he was picking corn, and then you can look and see
What the
the
fuck
stalk and
is
see the milk of
this?
plantness
hold
simply.
on. Let's take a look at this reference point because I'd rather see reference points than people talking. What you showing on the screen, good brother, if you don't mind?
That what I was just showing
Okay, okay.
was the how old the land was right there. This right here was about how old the land was,
My
bro.
man over here struggling with his phone, trying to cut it back on. There we go.
No,
Yeah,
man,
hold on.
somebody was calling me. I cannot stand when that happened. But then
His live paused
I feel
again.
like you can't believe all that Google shit, man. That shit be lying though, man. They be
Yeah,
lying
yeah, yeah,
about a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
of
yeah.
shit.
Bro,
Sometimes
it's
you
all
gotta be
over
careful
the.
with
This
Google.
ain't Google.
Straight up, bro.
I was watching the news and I seen this
Oh,
because
that's
I
even
live in
no,
New
worse.
no,
York,
no, that's
bro.
not what I'm saying. I'm finna show you something about the trees, bruh. Because
Oh,
information updates all the time. So remember,
exactly.
Prometheus and Methuselah is 4,800 years old, right?
Hmm.
And it's still living in the White Mountains. So there's another tree in Chile. It's in America though. It's called the Alerce melanero, and it's 5,000 years old. So technically, it's older than Methuselah. But that's two of the oldest trees in the world is in America. But the other one is in
Well,
Chile.
are you guys
Yeah.
aware of
I thought they
those?
had a tree in Africa that actually dates back
No,
thousands.
there's nothing in Africa, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Where's
it's the
there
tree
well,
that
even
they pull
trees in
fruit off
Africa
of. They
besides the
have a
Congo?
weird thick trunk, and they drop fruit,
yeah,
and
it's
like
called the
the whole
Biobab
branch.
tree. It's called the Biobab tree. I know what you're talking about. I'm finna look up his age
Yeah,
right quick.
yeah. Look up the age on that one because I
But
just
let me
heard
ask
that
you,
one was
are
super
y'all
duper long
familiar?
living.
Are y'all familiar with those giant tree trunks that have been petrified? Like they're really, really gigantic. Have y'all ever seen that?
Yeah. If you
Yeah.
look at it,
Yeah,
some of us live on top of them,
makes
Yeah,
us
yeah,
feel
yeah.
like we're
and they
watching
call
an
them
anime,
mountains
huh?
now.
Yeah,
Look
exactly.
like the Ten Tails,
Right.
the Tree of
Okay,
Life.
that tree in Africa is only 2,400 years old. It's not old as the American tree. That's what I be telling them Africans.
Oh,
Bro, I
2400.
already knew that. That's why I'm like, why he keep bringing
Oh,
up
those it
Africa?
though?
Nothing in Africa is older than anything in the United States, in the States, in
No, no,
Americas,
no,
we
no, no,
gonna
no, no,
say.
no, no. That's the wrong concept. Nothing is older than over here in the West, not the United States. Fuck the United States.
No, in the
Yeah,
Americas,
that's just a fucking made up name.
all right?
You're referring
Because
to the
people don't
land over
understand the
here.
Americas go from Canada, actually from Greenland, all the way down to South America.
Yeah, yeah. But that's not
Those
the
that's
United States.
all
You said the
America.
United
Nndians.
States. I'm trying to correct you. It's not the United States. It's the Western Hemisphere. Period. Not the United States. There's just one country within the Western Hemisphere,
Call it
and
Turtle
Yeah,
Island.
they don't even belong here with their
no,
colonized alliances.
we're the
Yeah.
land of milk and honey. We Shangri-La.
Why that girl up like that?
We're Shangri-La, believe it or not.
Oh, bro, I played that map on Black Ops. I hate that fucking map. Fuck Shangri-La.
Somebody
It's
said
called
believe
Black
systems
Ops
are
map
not
of
by
Zion.
you. Show a book about it.
Played it. Got the perk.
The motherfuckers in the comments is hell, boy.
He said, "Who is
Nah,
that?"
Shangri-La is its own shit, bro. They got their own crazy stuff themselves. That's why it was made into a game in Black Ops. But yeah, Shangri-La got some crazy, like, bamboo spike pits.
Somebody said even stuff in Asia is
Dark
older than
game.
Africa. Yeah, Africa is a everything here is more ancient. You got way more pyramids over here than you do in Africa.
And that it actually includes mountain peaks because they've done LiDAR, and LiDAR aligns with, like, north to south. They
But
have
this
been
is
able to
the
do,
same.
like, drones that hit the ground with fucking lasers, and it actually maps out.
Yep.
And that's what they've done in the jungle. And
Yeah,
they
yeah,
actually pull up structures, LiDAR. They do
yeah, and
LiDAR in the ocean too, and they find structures like that.
yep. But you could also say a lot of the mountains that you see out there are actually pyramids that went unmanaged or unmaintained. So all the trees grew up around them. It
Earth grew
became,
over it. That's all. Yeah,
that's
Earth
what I'm
grew over them pyramids,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
some are super massive, even like in the Arctics.
Yep.
They got one that's super fucking massive that like is like 10 times bigger than the one in Giza.
That's what I'm
And,
saying.
and it's still grammatically 90 90 90 angled pyramid.
Right.
And it's a mountain. And
Right.
it's just been iced up for fucking thousands and thousands of years.
Exactly.
And I think those are just actually points of pulling off energy. Just like
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nikola
yeah,
Tesla
yeah.
Tower.
Yeah.
That's what
There you
I
go.
think as well, man. I have a
That's what
There
theory.
you
those
go.
were.
There you go. Those are energy devices, man.
See, I have
Exactly.
a
Yeah, like
theory,
Nikola
bro.
Tesla tried for it, and that's what those were. They like the pyramid in Giza and the Amazon have a running water system called aquifers underneath them.
That's right.
Running water systems.
That's right.
What the fuck's that about?
That's right.
Whoever could build that technology with it is like we've lost it because some of these things are off of magnetic points. Like Giza right now is in the pinpoint of most magnetical energy.
But it's
I
not
don't
limited to
think that
those.
we ever lost
Listen,
it though.
it ain't
I mean,
limited
just
to
hear
those
me out.
structures.
I
The
don't think.
Eiffel Tower is an antenna. The
Yeah,
Statue of
it's a big
Liberty is an
antenna.
antenna.
It's a free energy tower. The
That's
whole
what I'm
tower.
That's kind
saying.
of sad though. It's kind of fading pretty quick.
Yeah, because no, they hid they hid all the information from us. This is
That's right.
what's happened. It ain't
That's
that
what they consider
we lost it. If somebody hides something from you, it's not lost. It's hidden.
is
You
hidden.
know.
Right? It ain't lost. It's just hidden.
They just don't want to put it out there that much that we know that much. That's all. The
They
No,
they
public,
because
they
they claim
they're
that we
calling it
can't handle.
they playing games on free energy, and then it's like if we
they're,
had free energy, there's no reason to work. Realistically,
they
I
call
mean,
it
you
the
gotta.
Tartarian civilization, right? Everything was interconnected like a motherboard or a circuit board. It was
Hmm.
like a everything was interconnected, generating free energy. You had these bells. I mean, it was a. Are you guys familiar with the world fairs like St. Louis
Yeah, of
World
course.
Fair and all? Yeah,
I hate to say it, but that's where the YT babies came from. That's where YT people came from. Because if you look back at the World Fairs, that's where they had the incubator babies.
that's
Where
right.
do they? That's where they incubate the babies. Who in the
Yeah,
world would let somebody take their babies and put them on display? So that tells you automatically that these babies were cloned.
we were, and that's what they used to repopulate the reset because they resetted the Earth, they resetted the timeline.
And then it go back to what I said that you got to look at the time of when the world fairs and everything. You got to mesh it all together. This is when they was doing all of this.
I
So
agree. I
while
agree.
we were in WAR, while we were in WAR2, that's when the World Fair started right after that. So they had to repopulate because they already wiped out our cities and our towns from our children and our ladies while we were at war. It all falls together.
we're all in a reset. Actually, we're like in the seventh reset or the sixth reset of Earth. They say in 32 that NASA says that something might hit the Earth, so that's going to probably be another reset. So it's
Probably.
like, yeah, resets happen, but there are lost technologies that we don't comprehend, like things that are found in the black ocean of the rare regard of that little golden wheel aligning with star systems, Aztecian calendar.
Yeah, but
Things we
if
don't
you look at
comprehend.
it, right, every reset that we had, there were survivors. Okay,
Yep, and
so if
like
there were
Machu Picchu.
survivors, okay, now just like with Noah. All right, Noah wasn't the only person who lived through that. All right,
Yeah,
so
Enoch was his grandfather, and he's the one that's God's right hand man. And people don't like to talk about Enoch because he talks about
yeah,
giants.
but Enoch was gone before the flood.
There
All
Yeah,
was
right,
but he was with God. He's God's right hand man. He's the one that doomed the 200 and said, "Y'all fucked."
okay, well then
there
who
used
was
to be
God then?
there,
You gotta always question then who was God if that was his
Yahweh.
right hand man.
No, is it Yeshua? No, it's Yahweh, isn't it?
Nah, Melchizedek. When you look at the Bible, this is what people fail to realize. If your eye was granted here with nor mother nor father, that's what they say about Melchizedek. He never had a day that he was here or there. He has no mother nor father. Isn't that what they say about Melchizedek? And he was the wisest man of the land.
Some were born out of abnormality.
But he
That's
had
what
no
Jesus and his mother
mother.
Mary were. They were born with no insemination.
No, that's false. I can't let you sit here and spit
I
that
believe
rhetoric.
I
No,
believe
Jesus
these
said
are
No, that's false. That's false.
Jesus was
I,
born with no insemination, and his mother Mary was too, a virgin.
nah man.
No, that's
These
false.
are
And no insemination. She was given birth.
man,
That's
all
And
what
you
that
I
all
read.
that
believe, and you believe, hold on, and you believe that Eve bit an apple, right?
man, all that stuff is allegorical, man. None of that stuff is real. Ain't no God, ain't no
All
man.
right, when exactly, and Eve didn't bite an apple. You got to understand. They tell you basically she slept with somebody. It's a whole story. Clearly tells you that she slept with somebody besides Adam, which has
And yep,
created the
they actually
greatest sin.
said Jesus had a wife. He had a wife. He went to Egypt. He learned spiritual practices in
Of
India.
course, Jesus went to. He was
Yahweh,
hidden in
yeah,
Egypt.
Yahweh.
How could you? This is why I can never understand how people always thought he was YT. How could you hide in Egypt?
Right.
Like they not gonna come and pick you out the crowd. Like, could we get that little YT baby right there? Yeah, that one.
Man,
You know.
all I know is that it says hair of wool, eyes of fire, feet like burnt grass. The brass. That's all. That listen. That description does not describe no damn white man. That's all I know.
No, not at
How
all.
about God and his bronze feet?
Right. Bronze, copper. That's us.
Copper, bronze.
I'm copper, bro. I turn that
Even
way,
and
but I
even
turn
that story
colors in
of
the sun.
Jesus. Even that
I
story
don't
of
get
Jesus is
sunburned.
an allegory because it deals with the
Maybe one
sun.
sunburn, but then I go red.
We don't get sunburned. That's the difference. All right, and you don't get red. You get pink. It's the difference. We're not
Yeah,
gonna
I
sit
don't get
here
pink. I
and
just get
act
dark
like
red.
we're not gonna sit here and act like we're colorblind. Okay? We
Yeah.
all know what colors are. You do not get brown. When you get sunburned, you turn pink.
No, I just
You
get a
do
pill
not
and
turn
then I start
brown.
turning dark red.
Okay, if that's what you want to say, a dark red, but you do not turn brown or
What would you
bronze.
say my profile photo shows then? My color in my military uniform in Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Okay, and what you say my profile picture says.
Let me look at it.
I'm Eddie to me. What my profile picture says.
Let me look at it.
All right, and it don't say African.
Very melanated. I don't want
See, look, somebody put it right there. Melchizedek was a priest of El Elon,
F.
or
Elion.
or
Yeah.
God Most High. He was God, Melchizedek. Like I said, that's why when people always bored of, oh Jesus this, Jesus that, and I'm like, hold on, do y'all not know who Melchizedek is?
Yeah, that's what like the angels had Yahweh, Yahusha, Yisway, and they had so many weird names. But there were two like they had a space in between, like Yashaza, like the five fallen caused Lucifer to be the one that took the blame. You know the
Do you
five
know who
fallen that caused the
Lucifer is? We
doom
can
of the
go into that
200.
too.
I
Do
will
you
never
know
believe in no
Lucifer is?
damn Lucifer's God. Yeah, I'll never believe in no damn
I
Lucifer.
don't fucking know the names, but I've heard the names of the fallen 200, and they got some crazy fucking names. Yashashway.
Yeah,
And they're
but
like, and they're the ones that put the blame on Lucifer. And Lucifer never even wanted to go with what the 200 were doing.
Those
But
ain't
yet
nothing but
Lucifer
allegory.
was the one that got blamed.
Lucifer is Esau's brother.
He's God's right hand. He was God's right hand angel.
Lucifer is Esau's brother. You know who Esau
Who that
is?
be? Who that?
That's your Jesus Christ, brother. It's his brother.
So
All
how
right.
could he? So I was like, how the fuck could that
If
be
I
then?
am God, G-U-D, look up what G-U-D means. God.
Then who's Enoch to the whole story then? A human
Look,
that never he
if you
walks as
look up
God's
and
right
see
hand
who
man.
God is, it's going to say that I am the morning star, the light bearer. Who is
And
the
Enoch is
morning
better than
star?
that.
The light bearer.
Enoch's one of us that's God's right
All
hand
right, you
man.
keep talking about Enoch. We were talking about Lucifer
Something silly
and
because it
and
doesn't
and
pertain to how high
and
Enoch
Esau.
is above him.
Huh?
Like Enoch's way above a lot of the things you're talking on. Enoch is fucking stupidly up there.
How? When these
He
people are
walks in
supposed to be the
body
right
and
hand.
spirit. He never had a death as a human.
Okay, you know how many prophets that they saying don't have deaths? You're still not
Yeah.
making a point. All
Oh,
right,
we
like
don't
I
have them
said
here
to you,
today, though, right?
Melchizedek is no father, no father, no mother, no death, no beginning, no ending. Okay, so as we know, Melchizedek is still walking around to this day.
And like Enoch's up there with God, though, right?
You keep bringing up. What's your fascination with Enoch, bro?
That dude's crazy because he had
And
great
there was nothing
inventions.
crazy about Enoch, bro.
Did you ever even read the Book of Enoch?
I've read the book of Enoch. What are you talking about? I've
Then
read
how
it.
could
I've
you
listened
not
to it. I
say that's
fell
not
asleep
a
listening to it.
super interesting
Like,
book?
They pulled that shit out of the Bible, man. That book ain't even in the Bible.
all right, let's end all the rhetoric now.
African Ethiopian Bible it is, not the
Do
King
you know
James
where the
Bible.
Bible
King
come
James is a
from?
pedophile.
Do you know that the Bible is plagiarized? That's not even the
Yeah,
original
it's
text.
just robbing the texts and scrolls of tribes.
Okay. Now, with that being said,
Well, the book Bible means man-made religion, correct?
exactly.
A
It means the
dictation
book.
of texts and
Bible
scrolls of
means the book.
tribes.
That's all it means. The book. All right. They put it in a book. That's it. That's all Bible means. The book.
Even the Quran is a dictation of texts and scrolls of tribes, correct?
Exactly. All right. But the Quran is slightly different because the Quran has no man made supposed to be influence.
So
Muhammad was that. He was illiterate.
How?
He had someone
How? When
following
he
him
was
around
supposed to have been a
writing everything.
prophet? No, no. You got to look at it. He was supposed to have been a
I've
prophet.
actually looked up
So,
the
so if he was supposed to have been a prophet,
Muhammad.
everything that went into the Quran came from him, not a third person or fourth
Oh
person.
no, he was actually illiterate. He could not write for himself.
What do you mean? He spoke the Quran. He was the living,
He
walking
spoke it, but
embodiment
someone wrote it.
of the Quran.
You
You
know that
could,
I
someone
heard
wrote
the
it
I heard
for him
the
because
Quran
he
was
could
you,
I
not
heard
write
the
it
Quran
himself.
was fake though. All that like the Quran, the Book of Enoch, all that shit is fake.
all that shit is fake.
all of it is fake, bro.
All that
That's
shit
the
is
point
fake.
I'm getting it to him. All right, I just want him. I just want to hear what he has to say about it because at the end of the day, like I said, he was supposed to be the walking environment of the Quran. All right, so that's just like Jesus is supposed to be the walking environment of his book. All right,
The
which they
church actually
destroyed. They're in
unalived that
jail.
man because he was about spirituality.
Who? Muhammad?
No, Yeshua,
No,
Jesus.
Joshua is the Messiah for the delivering of the people. These
And
other
Christ
books,
is a level of conscious, like the term Buddha, because there's been multiple Buddhas. Buddhas is just a
right,
term of
right.
enlightenment,
No,
like
yeah.
Christ is a
Return,
level of
All right,
enlightenment.
now let me kill your whole Jesus thing. You know it's all about constellations, right?
right.
Go ahead,
That's
go
all it
ahead.
is.
Go
It's the
ahead,
star
tell them.
constellation. All right. So
It's
now
not a
with the
physical man. Exactly. I agree with that. Come on now.
And do
star
you know of the
constellation,
13 constellations?
But it's the
exactly.
return of an
Because there's
era and
28
And who are
cycle.
the
days, so
13 constellations?
there's a missing constellation.
It's the return of a cycle and era of thinking. You understand what I'm saying? Like the Aquarian age. This is what
And
that
you don't
sun
even know
explains.
the missing constellation. It's between October and September.
Yeah, that's
There's a
called
missing
Ophiuchus.
constellation. That's why every month had 28 days.
Right. It's
Well,
called
every month it has
Ophiuchus.
Yeah.
There was 13 constellations, or 13 months. You know
Yeah,
that?
I
Did you
agree.
know the missing constellation or month? You don't, do you?
Yeah, I just said it. It's
He,
Ophiuchus.
yeah, he just said it. I
Yes.
mean, we got to
And
keep
when does
repeating
it
it.
start and when does it end then?
What do you mean? It's the last month.
Nope.
It
It
is.
moves
What do you mean?
between
No,
like September and October. That's when
it's
it
the
actually starts
last
and
month
ends.
of the year.
Nope.
Yes, it is.
It starts between September and October.
Oh,
I'm
I
actually
mean,
in that
okay, I get what you're
constellational thing, but
saying.
I
All
don't
right,
really know that much about it. But I know I'm in it because I'm October 24th. That's why I know I'm actually that missing
October,
constellational thing.
October
But
should
I'm
be the
Scorpio Libra because I'm one day off of Libra.
October should be the 8th month. It's
hmm
October's 8th. It should be the 8th month, but it's the 10th month. So the shit is definitely off.
There's
And in the
13
new year,
months. That's
in the
why.
new year, in the new year is not the 1st of January. It's the 21st of March.
I thought it was April
That's
1st.
why I was going wrong at. You know, that's why I
I
said
thought it was
you're
April
right on that.
1st, and April Fools
Some
is the
people
reason
say some
why
people
they
say
say it
April
No,
because
first.
it's
Others
not.
Jesus was
say
born on April 1st.
either way is during the springtime. That's the bottom line. That's the point.
Yeah, that's where life begins again. So that's Jesus
And that's what I
resurrecting.
thought when Jesus was born was
That's
April 1st. That's why
Jesus
they started saying April
resurrecting.
Fools.
This
There
is
you
why
go.
Easter is always done at that time, because that's
Exactly.
the time of resurrection of the land,
No, that's the
resurrection.
time. That's not the time of resurrection. It's the time of the birth. The resurrection is December between the 22nd and the 25th. That's when the sun stops at a certain point, then it rises up again on the 25th. That's that
It
story
might
of
be
Jesus.
around the highest solstice of
There
darkness,
you go.
but
That's
yeah,
the
that's about
winter
it.
solstice. So the winter solstice, Jesus represents the sun. It's all allegorical. I don't believe in any of this
Yeah,
bullshit.
And
it's
that's
the
why he
Yeah,
was
sun.
yeah, yeah.
born in
Jesus
April,
is
I
just the
thought.
son, rebirth of the son. That's all it really is. And they just
That's all
created
it is.
characters for children. That's all it is.
That's
It's
all it
deeper
is.
than that.
It's
Yeah,
It,
anthropomorphic. It's what
it
you call
tells you in
anthropomorphic
the
story.
Bible, Jesus say, I am the morning star.
Right. There you go. Exactly.
I
This is
am
like
the morning star.
it's
It
really dealing
clearly
with
tell you that.
superstition.
But
It
then
was
so
really
is
for superstition
so is
because
but
yeah,
so is Lucifer. Lucifer is also the morning star. So imagine
And
that.
we have two suns. We have a black sun, and then we
right.
have an orange sun.
And
This
that's
is
what
what
Jesus
people are
means.
failing to
Jesus
but
means
realize,
the
do you
man.
son.
think at least Lucifer earned his way back up to God's side out of the fallen 200?
Never.
Well, there's a difference
Why
between
not?
Lucifer. There's a difference between Lucifer and Satan, though. Not the same dude.
Exactly.
No, 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 no. We got to get this understood. Like somebody said, it's allegory. This is not reality. This is energy and people giving birth at a certain time to get a
That's what
certain
that is.
outcome.
That's what
Right?
that
It's
is.
superstition.
That's what
If
that
you
is.
have your child on this day, this is gonna happen. It's gonna be this type of person. So they
Yeah.
gave these
That's
different.
just like
Mm-hmm.
You feel me?
It's the
They
we
sign.
gave
supposed
different
to like that.
constellations names and deities. It's different gods basically, and it's all superstition, man. You see what I'm saying? It's not a reality, and it's just so sad.
But I won't
And
say
that's why Noble Drew
superstition.
Ali is so important
I
because
would say
he came to break it
allegories.
down that you got to save yourself. Nobody else gonna save you, man. Like Jesus is not saving us, bro. No lie.
No,
Cause
He's
ain't
not
no, cause
not
ain't
saving
Yep.
not
us.
at all.
you gotta
They
save
just sitting
yourself.
back watching the creation. We're like ants in a tank, bro. We can't even leave Earth.
Yeah,
We're like
yeah. So we
fire
gotta
ants
stop
trying to
thinking
make our
somebody gonna
living.
save us, man. You know, if we keep that mentality, we gonna always be subservient. That's what this is about. That's what religion does. It's dogma, and
Exactly.
like they said, it's just the sunlight. It's a
Pins your
sustenance.
mind down.
Huh?
Like, why does the Vatican hold so much secrets?
Because they're
That's a part of
They're
papal supremacy, man.
they're
Papal
holding
supremacy.
on. The secrets that they're holding on to is the secrets of the Moroccan Empire, the Moorish
No,
Empire,
they got the Book of Alexandria, the Library of Alexandria.
all
Bro,
that.
and they all
They
black.
just
Them
lied
all
and
black,
dumped
bro.
yeah,
All of
everything
them
and
is
took all the
black, bro.
books.
they're
Queen
dealing with
Elizabeth II is
immortality.
black.
Hold on a
Kenneth
second. Did
Kenneth
y'all not?
II is black. Autumn is black, bro.
Did y'all not get the memo from Putin last year?
Exactly. He already ended it. It's over with. All the Pope is irrelevant. Putin already crushed all of that.
Yeah, they
Like y'all
stole that
see,
whole, bro. All of them,
But the
like
Pope,
Queen Elizabeth and all them, they stole that shit, bro.
and
We
why
the
you
was the
think
Pope
she
be
real
It's
praying.
famous?
all
fucking.
Everybody
stolen
seen.
shit in the Vatican.
Everybody seen the pictures of the Pope praying to the Black Madonna, bro. Like, what we talking?
Exactly, it's over
You
Yeah.
with.
guys know about the Black Pope?
Well, look, check.
Now we know about the
Did
Yeah,
Black
y'all
we
Better
Pope.
than the
know
black
about the
y'all
people.
know
Black
It's
that
not
Pope.
did
relevant.
y'all know
The
that
Black
like
Pope actually dictates war.
It don't matter. That's not what we talking about. We talking about the secrets, right? The secrets is them holding the Negroes' past. It's
Yep.
over with. Everybody knows, except for a certain group of people who were the saints. You
bro,
know what I'm saying?
Queen Elizabeth used to slaughter all the popes. Did y'all know that?
Exactly. That's what they say with King Saint James Matamoros and all of
That's
that.
why they had pope dens, pope holes and shit. They used to make holes in the ground and shit. They used to hide because she was chopping their heads off. God damn it!
So
At one
that's
point in
what this
time,
dude Trump is doing. So there's a prophecy about what's about to
No,
happen
that's
to
what
them.
they do.
So he's trying to save face. He's trying to pull them out and save his people because they're about to get punished for that. So he's not helping us. This dude Trump. They're trying to make a grand escape because this what happened. What goes around comes around.
But see, by default, hold up. By default, he is helping us. You see that?
Yeah, by default, yeah, y'all see what you're saying
Yeah,
though.
he
By
ain't got no
default, he
chance.
is, but they on the run right now because it's about it's about energy. Like I said, if y'all remember the little Pinky and the Brain cartoons and Popeye, you know how they would, the characters would be all giants and then they would shrink down. It's about energy. It goes up and come down, and now it's back in our favor, and judgment is upon them. This is over in
Absolutely.
Revelations.
I always wonder how the popes went from getting their head beheaded to running shit. You feel me? I haven't
Exactly.
got to that part
Because
yet.
they unalived Dessalines. When they unalived
Something's
Dessalines,
coming,
he was
people,
he
so
was
just
the
be ready.
emperor of the United States of the
Yep.
world, basically. All right. So
Ooh,
when you unalive Dessalines, they took over.
Right.
That's when they made their big move. All right. So
Hold up,
now
hold
when
up.
they
When they unalived who?
Dessalines,
All right, I'm gonna give y'all another little gem right quick. A lot of people don't know this. When they rewrite history, they normally add a letter or take out a letter. Dessalines was actually Saladin, man. I'm sorry to break it to y'all. And Saladin is a very pivotal character in Islam and Moorish history. And Dessalines was a descendant of Saladin, one of the fighters in the what is
which
it
they
Oh,
do.
called?
that's crazy. That's my son's middle name, Celine.
Yeah,
hey,
Yeah.
what do you
they
guys think
just
about
changed
the
it around to
UAPs and
Dessalines.
stuff?
That's Saladin's son, man,
Oh
grandson.
wow, yo.
Yeah, they'll never tell
So
y'all that.
he
That's why I can show y'all they wear fezzes and everything, man. These are Muslims over here, man. They're just lying to y'all. Saladin, they built up Mexico. They built up all that stuff, man. All that was like the grand architecture of the Moors is over here. Big time, man. No damn Dessalines.
Hey,
All that's
hey,
fake. It's like they're just good at renaming stuff, man.
could they repair what is broken though?
what?
Could they repair that things that are broken down south?
No, this is why they lock them
Structures.
down. They can't repair that stuff. They don't know how to.
Oh, they don't even know how to rebuild it.
I don't
Yeah.
know, bro.
They should
That's
try.
our knowledge. That ain't their knowledge.
Why
That's
not
what
try and
separates us.
rebuild?
This is how you know that the Siberians are not us. All right. They never went past TP.
Oh yeah, yeah. I got so many sources. It's this dude. What is his name? He's a famous dang from Indiana, man, in Kentucky. I can't think of his name, but he got so many references that these Plains natives they say they didn't build the pyramid. I mean the mounds. They know
Yeah.
they didn't build the mounds. That's just these people arguing with us on TikTok. You know
That's
what I'm
why I
saying?
said this is he the dude didn't never know about mounds, period. When we that was one of our ways of debunking them at first. All right.
Hey,
Is
what?
that
Why do
we have the
you know
mounds.
why the
The
United
mounds
States government stopped digging them up?
because
The
they're
United States
burial
Because
government
ground.
they're
wanted
all
to dig them
They're
up,
skeletons.
our
but they
ancestor
stopped.
burial ground. It's
Bro,
Of
against the
listen to
law.
this.
giants.
I have a book that
They
talks
have
about the
giants
artifacts.
that were being
Bro,
pulled
they
up.
have found so many coins with Negro faces. They have found so many Negro bones, especially
But
in the
that wouldn't cause them to
it's called
keep
I can't think what it's called. It's in
doing the
Ohio.
digging.
It's a Adena. pyramid complex in Ohio, nothing but graves, y'all. Have y'all noticed, like in Cleveland, and now they're doing the psyops in Cincinnati with the so-called Nazi? They doing that on purpose. But they got some
Mhm.
mounds over there, bro, which it's a grave site. Man, nothing but Negroes, bro. Like
And they
I'm
build
dead serious. I'm not even lying to
and they
y'all, bro.
build and they build over a lot of them grave sites too, bro.
On purpose. Like
Yeah,
I'm talking about,
they
it's
make
so
golf
vast in Ohio
courses
they
and
can't
all
hide
types of
it.
stuff on
So
the
they
island.
just had this dude, this brother. He's a dark-skinned brother who just did a ceremony up by the lake up there, and he proclaimed, his heritage on the news. So they're not hiding this. That's why they had the black Indians on the Super Bowl. They know what's going on, bro.
Yeah. They just they really just getting rid of them, and they doing it in high fashion.
Yeah,
Trump
they
is
like
not
it's like
playing.
I don't know how to explain it, but the it's like because we know the world is a play. It's a play. So what they're doing is slowly
The
but
world is a
surely
stage.
dismantling their occupation,
The
and they're
world
going
is
to
a
install
stage.
their puppets, which is this black Indian stuff. They're going to control the narrative, but in so many ways tell the truth. You see
Yeah,
what I'm
all the
saying?
Yeah.
world is
But
losing their grip
the
on the
people they
Americas.
should have always knew Trump was gonna come for them, because at the end of the day, when Trump was trying to buy into the casinos, they wouldn't let him.
Right.
All
No,
right,
he
and
tried. He ran
he sat
casinos
on
and his
Congress. That's
fucking
why they
boat
had
broke
the
up.
meeting at Congress, and he sat there and he said they don't look like the Native Americans that I'm used to dealing with. So why
He
are these
don't know how to
people
run a
able to
casino
bother
like
me?
Native Americans. He actually had a few when he crashed in Vegas with them.
Man, he was talking about them $5 ass Indians, man.
Now, I'm a per cap native, so I'm born in the money.
Man, he said they don't look like the Native Americans to the Native Americans.
Exactly.
And his
Right.
family's not even of the Americas. Look at his
That's
wife
because
Melania. Ain't
he's
she
talking
some
about
crazy?
like Elizabeth Warren, them $5 Indians, bro.
All of
Hey,
them.
Now he was talking about her too, but he was actually talking about the Pequot people of the Mashantucket and the
hey, I caught ice on Elon.
Hey, you tripping, Frank? Frank, you tripping, bro? Hey,
I was just
Frank, where you
joking,
from
man. That's a
again?
joke.
Ain't you from? Where you from? Canada?
You said who?
No, I'm born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, but my
Oh,
Oh
mom's
yeah, that's
tribe is from
what's
Wisconsin.
the brother's name?
I'm
Abu
enrolled in the
Bakari.
Red
That's what
Side.
Abu Bakari expeditions ended, y'all. A lot of people don't even know Albuquerque is named after Abu Bakari. If y'all know who that great brother was.
Burke! No, John
Yo, that's
Jones and
crazy.
all your
You
homies, it's a
Muslim,
good
bro?
ass MMA fight place. I've
Are
actually
you
trained at
Muslim,
the fight
bro?
gyms here. I done
Who?
boxing and shit too here.
Yeah, of course
I
I'm
ain't looking at
Muslim.
my
Down
phone,
by
but
a
the
fucking
brother who
building
just
blow.
spoke about Bakari, are you Muslim?
Stop.
No, yeah, I'm Muslim, brother. Definitely, I'm definitely one of
Oh,
them.
all right. Okay, because I grew up Sunni Muslim too. So
I was
Saeed
baptized
Bakari,
peyote way.
what
Like
happened?
my traditional all night ceremonial eating peyote and singing all night. I got given a name. That's my way. And spirituality practices.
Peace and love, family. I gotta jump up off of here, but I'll be back soon if the live is still up. Okay.
I
Right.
appreciate you, man, Al Kabir, man. Appreciate your private presence and honesty.
Peace
Kiara,
and
what
peace,
was your
man.
question
Family.
again? I seen it. I was finna answer it. Oh yeah, you said the 10,000 African. So those are mercenaries, Kiara. Those are not just refugees. Those are mercenaries that they gonna use just in case. They are taking drastic measures because they know what's about to happen with the economy. So those are just vanguards and mercenaries. There are not no damn refugees, and a lot of them not even coming over here. They're just playing it out as refugees, so we won't question it. Like, because we're gonna put two and two together. Why are these Ukrainians coming here? Why are these South Africans coming here? You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to let the Latin Americans here. Yeah, those are mercenaries that they're about to arm up because they have nowhere to go. So you got to understand they can't go into West Europe. They can't go to Asia. They can't go to Australia. They can't go to South America. Where they finna go? Because they can't stay here with us. They can't go to Canada. So it's about to be a showdown because we have too many people saying this is our land. Do you actually think we finna keep letting these people be over us? It's not going to happen. It's over. I don't care if Trump got $10 billion. Oh yeah, I didn't know you was. How did you come down? I'll bring you back up, Frank. I didn't even realize you was down. But I don't care if he has $10 billion. That money that's not real.
No.
How is that a reality? Because he got 10 billion. That don't make him better than me. So where they once now that the world know their money is fake, where are they gonna go? What are because it's our culture. That's why they pander to us with the Super Bowl. And this dude, Kendrick Lamar, who's another agent, like they're pandering to us. Oh, put him on the rap, Dude, this is our culture. We don't
Night.
need y'all. Like, get out of here. We don't need Trump. We don't need Bush. Get out of here. We don't want to talk to y'all. We're not sharing with y'all. Do you understand me? So it's over. So you can take your billions, your money, and get the fuck on, man. That's what this is about, really. And that's why they're going to get those mercenaries, because they're not going to go out without a fight. And they need these goofies to pay the tax. They need these goofies to wake up every morning and breaking their body down to serve these goofies, because they can't, like somebody said, they can't stand the sun. You know what I'm saying? So they can't be doing this hard work.
They scared to go back in enslavement. That's what it is.
Yeah, and they scared, and that's what's about to happen. They have no choice because they're gonna have to work for us. We ain't working for them. So where
Bro,
this
we
about
really
to lead
we
to?
really supposed to be getting paid, bro. Like by all
We
these
supposed to get paid for
motherfuckers
everything.
just for being on the land. We supposed to be getting a check. We should have been got paid. That's what's really supposed to be going
But
down.
because they don't
For
want,
all of them
they don't
being
want
here,
to
they
repeat
supposed to be
history of
paying
them in the
us.
slavery. They put their mestizos in power.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? So now that we waking up to the mestizos, we waking up to them, we gonna take our culture back, which is the number one culture on earth. So we're just plain rich because we have the culture that people follow. So we gonna be doing tourism. We gonna build our own cities for tourism. We gonna, decorate our women, our children, and people gonna have to pay us to be around us versus copying us and just telling us we ain't from here. Oh, nigga, you gonna pay. If you gonna be dancing and talking like me, you gonna pay, fool.
Oh
So
yeah,
we
for
don't
sure.
need no damn white people to sell our culture. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, cause you know what? They steal so much shit, bro, from us every day and get paid,
Every
bro.
day, bro, we
Every
create new
day, bro.
words. We
Every
create more words
commercial.
than everybody. We contribute more to the culture, but we don't get nothing but
No, yeah,
bad
no
memories.
residuals, bro. None.
No residual.
Yeah.
And guess what? The 40-year-olds are the leaders. We sitting these old ass goofies down. It's a wrap. Do you really think people like me in our 40s is going, bro? It's a wrap, bro. We're gonna break these old people down, man.
Nah,
And get
what's
the
gonna
fuck
really
out of
kill
here.
it, bro, is the children, bro. When bro, these kids so smart, the ones that is for, bro,
Oh, it's
man,
a
bro,
wrap.
they the ones that's really gonna lay the foundation, bro. That's
Oh,
why
it's
it's so
a
much the
remnant.
kids.
Like we gonna be so proud of them, bro. The way they handle it. Like
Yeah,
what?
yeah, it's a must the kids know this shit because these kids is real rebellious, bro. Very,
Yeah,
Just imagine if a lot of these young kids that be getting these young dudes that be getting caught with guns, if they knew the knowledge, bro, it'd be a force, bro. It'd be a force to reckon with, bro.
bro. It's
But
gonna be like a avalanche. They gonna go
hmm
from the ammunition to knowing they're from here.
oh
Imagine.
yeah,
Oh my goodness. What? I'm from here? What? This is my land, bitch. What? Fuck is you talking to, Goofy?
to know
All that
you don't
arresting
even,
me?
you know what I'm saying? You don't. It'll make motherfuckers move a lot different, man. When they come
It
towards
definitely will,
reality,
bro.
man, it
It
makes you
definitely
move a
will.
lot different.
Just to
Bro,
know that
man, it definitely
you were
will.
more
And
I'm
than
not even
just.
gonna lie. I'm still learning, and the little stuff I've learned, it made me change in a couple ways. I'm like, damn, this shit is like, it make you stop fucking with certain people and just because it's like, when you get the knowledge, man, it's only a few that can enlighten you. You know what I'm saying? So many will try, but a lot is not gonna be successful, bro, and it just cuts you off from a lot of bullshit. You feel me? And that's where my life at right now, bro. I'm just severed from a lot of bullshit,
yeah,
man.
yeah, and then a lot of people will stop wasting their energy on nonsense, and they'll start helping the
Mm-hmm.
cause. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You feel me? Like help the cause, bro. These folks is arresting us for cannabis. These folks is pulling us over in our car, harassing us. Man, that shit over with, homie. Like what, y'all? And then they some marks at that.
And
Born
then
and
it's for a
bred,
constitution, nigga. We bigger than the constitution. Before it was a
bro.
constitution, it's the laws of the land, common law, which is what we operate off of. It was no constitution, so the constitution really don't even fucking apply to us either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's why I
We
said the
going in there
U.S.
looking
is.
for a constitutional right when we are bigger than a fucking constitutional right. You
That's
feel
why
me?
I say the U.S. is not the USA. We got our own government. Now check this out. It's simple as this. One nation cannot rule over another nation. That's classified as invasion, but they classify it as colonization. So they're not supposed to be ruling over us. We don't even know who these fucking people is. They're not even at our family reunions. Who are these fucking people?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So once we realize the law aspect of they are not even supposed to be sharing with us, we gonna boot them out. Cause this is like some leech ass cancerous shit. Like who the fuck are you people running around
Bro,
here
I swear to
molesting
God,
us?
the judge told me, bro. I'm in Indiana. They so racist here, bro. She told me that the court system is not made for you people and you people of color like you. She was like, you have no business in this courtroom. Swear to God, she was the cop committed perjury and everything, impeached himself, lied about how he found my gun, everything, bro. They still convicted me, bro.
That's
She was
crazy.
like, she said, you people were brought in this country on a boat and in chains and in shackled and enslaved, all this shit in open court, bro. I swear to God.
Damn.
And they still convict. I'm fighting this shit right now, bro. I've been fighting this gun case for 8 years, bro.
A constitutional right in a constitutional carry state. That's crazy.
Swear to God on my kids.
That's
Right
crazy.
now, they and then they and I got my shit up for post conviction relief. They in there like, oh, this never happened, and nigga, I didn't put in all the transcripts and all the paperwork. I didn't, I didn't did everything. I didn't stress the administrative procedure on that shit, and they still denying the shit, just denying my motions, looking over the shit. They racist as fuck here, bro.
Yeah,
Like it's
Indiana is one of the most racist places I've ever been. I experienced that. I used to visit South Bend. My family used to live in South Bend,
yeah,
Elkhart.
that's where I'm from. I'm from South Bend, bro. My mama.
Ooh-wee, I experienced, man. I was minding my business, and about 6, 7 cops hopped out on me. I'm like 18. They bum rushed me for nothing. I felt that, boy. I'm like, ooh, I hate y'all.
Oh,
All
bro,
the
the KKK started in Elkhart. This is the home of the K, bro. It started in a little ass town in Elkhart, Indiana, and became a fucking worldwide movement, bro.
I'm talking about, and y'all experience violence like how we do in Chicago to be a small
Oh
city.
yeah, what? We like y'all little brother. We little bro.
Yeah,
We like
that was
45
a
minutes
rough
from the
time.
city.
That was a rough. They was some rough riders out there, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And I
Yeah,
love
it's
South
rough,
Bend,
bro.
man. Y'all love me some Indiana. But did you know historically we founded that state? The free people, even the people who built Liberia are from Indiana. They're from like Terre Haute and Marion, all these different farmlands. These was Negroes from Indiana that they call Indian. Man, people don't even know this, bro. Like
Yeah,
no
I
Europeans
was
even
reading
know
this
that.
one shit, but basically it was talking about the Warsaw area and basically the Ohio River, which ran all the way down into the St. Joseph, and we was basically occupying all that space from the fucking Ohio on down into Indiana through the Wabash. Like, you know what I'm saying? They basically just came in. It was something about they signed some type of treaty with the I can't even think of the fucking the Indians. Anyway, they signed some treaty shit and they went beyond the treaty, got to build shit and got to just building beyond what they, bought and got to killing motherfuckers and
I know
oh
they
yeah,
had something called the St. Mary Treaty out there. If that's what you're talking about, I know that one.
yeah,
It was a gang of treaties out there y'all had.
yeah, but yeah, man, they just crook it all around, bro. And then we really do some research on a lot of these spots and areas, bro. You will see that a lot of people were forced out of off their land, and a lot of people did not agree with those contracts and the money they was trying to give. They was literally forced or killed off of their shit, bro.
In Indiana is where this is really happening, and y'all have some people called the Ishmael tribe that was in Kentucky and Indiana, who they was ethnic cleansing. And like I say, a
Yep,
lot of the people
the
that went to Liberia is
Potawatomi.
from Indiana. Some of the richest people in the country is from Indiana. And did y'all even know the Hoosiers, the Indiana Hoosiers, is named after a brother? A lot of people don't even know that. I can look his name up. I forgot his first name.
Oh, yep, he was the governor. He
Yep.
was the first governor of Indiana, a black dude.
Straight black dude. The
Yep, I
Hoosiers
know you
is
talking
named
about.
after him.
I seen that. Yep, he was the governor back in back in the 1800s, I think, something like that.
Yep. I'm talking
Hey, my,
about
my
all the
grandma from
Indiana.
Indiana got down. What up,
Okay, yeah.
Peter?
Yep.
Yeah, what's good, brother, man? What's happening? Mo Fasebi in the building.
Hey, my grandfather, man, he impregnated my grandma who's from we from the Nap. She's from the Nap. My grandma, she's from the Nap.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. I got people up there now too. Stay on 28th Street, Brightwood, East Side.
Oh, that was up. That
Man,
was
I
up.
love
Hey, yeah,
Indiana.
we have a lot of our family reunions in Indiana.
Hell
And
Every
yeah.
I got some aunties that's down in Post Road too.
I'm
oh,
definitely
okay.
thinking about moving up there, man. I love Indiana and Kentucky, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. All around, it's cool here, bro. It's like it's a good spot to stack your money and shit, and just lean back with your family. But when it come to these police, you just gotta stay clear, bro, because these motherfuckers is vigilantes. You hear me?
Yeah, yeah, that gotta end, man. We gotta do what we gotta do. I ain't gonna lie. Time is coming, man. Gotta do what we gotta do to shut that shit down. That shit gotta go.
yeah, we just buying land over here, man. I would hate to get into any because it's really them running into police that deals with attitudes in the U.S. Try not to get their hands on us. You know what I'm saying? Because goddamn, ooh shit.
Oh, bro,
Noble Drew
I'm
Ali,
telling you
he
right
taught
here.
us to ride in packs. Noble Drew Ali said travels in 3, 5s, and 7s. You know what that means. Travel in 3, 5s, and 7s because of that very reason. You don't want to get caught by yourself dealing with them folks. But if
Oh
you
yeah,
move the right way,
if you do get caught by yourself, you at least want to have a dash cam or your phone rolling or some type of device rolling that's live. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to, you want to be live where viewers can see. You don't want to ever be.
Once he behind you, you want us to start hitting on something.
Hell
man,
yeah.
they had got me, bro. I'm in Crown Point, passing up Morocco, right? So this dude, his name, he got that racist name and everything. Sergeant Ibera. You know, Iberian. Man, this Mark wasn't playing. Looked like he was on Yay and everything. Pulled me over. Man, where the bricks at? Man, he put me up in the front seat, man, of his car, right? I'm talking about the Lord was with me, man. I got about 4,500 on me. You know, I'm riding bogus. Man, he put me in the front seat talking about, well, I just pulled somebody over with a brick of heroin. So I swear for God, bro, it started raining. This white girl, she must have seen it as he drove past. He talking, he putting pressure on me, trying to break me down. She beat on the window. What are you doing with this young man in the car? I'm dead serious, bro. She on him like, and he spooked. You feel me, man? It started thundering. He was like, I'm gonna let you go. He had me though. He's gonna break me down. I
Bro,
got 600
you
bills,
know
bro.
what's
I
crazy
swear to
though,
God.
bro? The fucking brutality on us is so crazy, bro. It lets you know it's so crazy. You got the white folks even defending us, bro, breaking their
Dude,
neck,
she
like,
beat
get him
on
out
the
of the car.
window, bro.
What are
She
you
beat
doing?
on the window, like, let this man out this car, bro.
Swear to
Like,
God, bro,
I'm
they
dead
got the
serious.
cameras rolling and everything. Bro, it's serious. But cause you know what, bro, motherfuckers tired of that shit, bro. Motherfuckers tired
Yeah,
of it, bro.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Indiana
saying?
is backwards when it comes to that, racial stuff, man. They is really about hunting us down. You know,
And you know it's crazy if the shoe was on the other foot, bro. We wouldn't even treat them like that, bro. On my kids, we wouldn't, bro.
we and I don't know if it's going back to the Moors and their history in Africa, or is it the little wee wee syndrome, or is it the fact that they women love us? That's what I think.
It's that too, but they just know they know we protectors and we are very, you know what I'm saying? We very dominant at everything we do, bro. This is what they genetically know and this is what they've been studying. You feel me? It's just like when you study a motherfucker, you know everything about that motherfucker. You know this person is great and they know we are
Right,
great.
right. It's an envy. It's a sick
Yeah,
envy.
yep.
Motherfuckers that got grandmas and shit. Like even having like a connection to Haiti and like Honduras, man. Like just having an ancestor, man, in America. Like even when you have like folks that's out of America, man. What's crazy is most Americans got more blood than most people out the country, man. Because it's like us dominating is to you can tell when someone is American, bro. Because it's domination. Even when you with other nationalities, motherfuckers be swagged out. Motherfuckers really is on their. That's just how motherfuckers is from out here, man. This is a big takeover, man. Motherfuckers, you know, I don't know. Like it's crazy, man. Like I remember studying PNF, man. I think one time he was all like, "These police need to protect us," but it's like the ones that know who we that are kind of mercenary type of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you're gonna have to get with their ass, man, on my mama. Because
Yeah, that shit got
It's fucked up though. They hate us so bad they want to be us though. Like
it's bad on its own though. Like, it's starting to feel like American motherfuckers be trying to feel like, man, what does it feel like to not be a motherfucker like this? Because unfortunately, motherfuckers want to be us, and it's like, what the fuck? Like they really fucking it up.
I'm
Like
yeah,
just saying from this perspective, right? Not really just riding around with hammers. I'm saying we pay taxes. Like our people are very patriotic. They love America, but we ain't paying taxes for that shit no more. That
Yeah,
shit
we
is
not.
getting
Yeah, we
robbed.
not funding that. We fund when we found out we funding the corruption, it's just like who finna do that shit? You feel me?
Like who's finna keep paying somebody to harass them? That's some whole shit.
The
Like what?
motherfucking police get paid off taxpayers. The taxpayers paid the police to kill us in the middle of the street. No, what the fuck?
That shit gotta
How do
end
we
now.
solve
And
that
you know how
problem?
it
We
ends?
stop paying taxes, which defunds the police, and goddamn it, niggas won't be getting killed. Shit.
Right. We gonna start with the taxes and we starting with the church.
Right.
The
Yeah.
church is always passive. Right? They're trying to pray some shit. Y'all
We
gotta
gotta get
go.
rid of
The
that shit
taxes gotta
too.
go.
Motherfuckers gotta stop going to church paying that bullshit tithe and all that. Fuck all that, cause
Exactly. All
we,
that shit ends
yeah,
next
fuck that.
generation.
Cookies, they dying because I know how to slang these police out. Like they afraid of niggas who ain't got no records, man. I'll do something to them, man. But
Exactly.
it's
We know that for a fact. And that's why I want reparations to begin with the crack. Remember the 1980s and all that. We want reparations for everybody that went to prison. We want
Yeah,
reparations, for all of the people affected who lost their houses.
all
You
the
see what I'm
motherfuckers
saying?
that implanted dope on and lied,
Right.
took away leaders and did shit, all that shit, bro. The same
Yeah,
shit that they brought
Again,
over
I
here,
go back
y'all
to
brought the
tell you,
shit over
brother.
here.
I don't mean to
yeah,
interrupt you, but
Reagan
Made
and
a whole motherfucking
again,
movie
I
about
tell
the shit.
y'all,
Y'all making millions off the corruption y'all did. Y'all making movies about the shit. Like,
bro,
what
do
the
y'all
fuck?
know Broward County down in Miami, they sheriffs was cooking it up, putting it on the street, and they
Come on, bro.
they caught them for it, and they still fully ain't prosecuted them people. Man, come on, this is how dirty they is. Man, I understand that our people are so sleep that they participate in it, but I know my generation, the 1980s babies, we don't smoke yay like that. Like a lot of us ain't no junkies, but we ain't going. We ain't broken down the 80s and the 90s. Then you got the two G's, you got the YNs. I know y'all know what the YNs is. The
Bro, I swear to
YNs gonna
God, bro.
come
Look,
through and say today.
I got on the Library of Congress and I looked when Indiana was built and like it was like it was around the 1800s or something. Well, it was built around the 1600, incorporated as a state, but I'm talking about around like the 1800s. Man, why was the second thing they built was a cocaine factory, cocaine manufacturing company. I swear to God, I can show it to you. The first
Yeah,
thing they
yeah,
built
yeah.
was
Hey,
a courthouse, and the second thing was a cocaine manufacturing company. Swear to
bro,
God, bro.
man. Hey,
In the
especially in Georgia.
1800s.
That's deep because in Georgia they did the same thing, and I have a source that the Negroes was the farmers of it in North America, bro.
Yeah,
That's deep.
they had
Now
that
I know
shit back
why
in the
why they were so
1700s,
rich
bro.
up there. That's
What?
why they were so wealthy, bro. But it's something called the pioneers, the free black pioneers of Indiana. Bro, they have a genealogy records of that in Indiana, bro. I'm talking about thousands of families, bro. And it started at 1812. So when you do the math, these people were never brought from Africa. You see what I'm
Right,
saying? Like,
right.
bro, like you got to look at Indiana history is some bizarre history, and they got so many pictures of these people. Like we talked about the dude who's the governor. Man, I'm talking about Indiana is America's secret when it comes to our people.
Bro, Indiana, bro. You know what I think, bro? I think Indiana is really like the heart of this shit, bro. Like, it's something going on with these
It's something
motherfuckers, bro.
going
Because
on because guess what? It's right by
these
Ohio.
judges and these motherfucking in the gut, they just feel like they bigger than the game, bro. Like they untouchable.
But
Like, you know
look,
what I'm saying? I
bro,
don't know what it is, bro. It's something going on with Indiana, bro. I've
it's
been
something
saying this
going
shit.
on. It's something going on, bro, and it's right by Ohio, by them mounds. But what even is more of a telltale sign how the people who ran Indiana had to go to build in Liberia.
That's
That
crazy.
that's how much of a threat they was that y'all have to get the hell out of America, go to Africa type shit or else. So
Right.
whoever the hell them people was who built that country in Africa, they come from Indiana. So
That's
I believe
crazy. I didn't know
that
that. I gotta look into that.
yeah, look at that shit up, man. These wealthy dudes from Indiana, man. They had so much money, and I guess it came from what you was just saying with the sea. You can't really say that word about,
Oh yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to. Yeah, my bad.
but I guess that's where they got their money from, bro. You feel me? In the colonial,
I swear, bro. Bro, I'm finna pull it up right now, bro. Oh, God, I'm finna show
man,
y'all,
go
bro. Watch
y'all
this.
go and look up the first black settlers of Indiana, bro, and they records of these people. you gonna see so many, and it's gonna make you think like in 1812, and they'll break it down like the free family. And because they'll tell you who were slaves and who wasn't, and they say they were free black people. So these people were never slaves, bro. And then in most cases, the white people hadn't even showed up yet. So
Right.
who the hell were these people? Some of them come from Baltimore, some of them come from Mississippi, some of them come from Virginia, but
Bro,
they
I
were
think
wealthy
them
planters,
is the motherfuckers who built Notre Dame and shit, bro.
right? Because
Cause
that's some old Catholic Moorish shit. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, man, even if you look at Notre Dame, they got this scraggly white motherfucker saying that he built Notre Dame with three people he traveled here with, and like three floaters that floated through here and built Notre Dame. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That ain't no fucking. They
All
didn't
that's
build that
fake
shit,
history.
bro. They
Man,
didn't
I'm
build
talking
that
about,
shit, bro.
bro. I got a YouTube channel too, bro. I got so much architecture from Indiana, it'll blow your mind. With it's obvious Moorish, by the way. I'm talking about Indiana, man. Even Terre Haute, they got all these buildings, bro. Like I have
Bro,
a
we got Tartarian buildings here,
straight
bro. I swear to
Tartarian,
God,
bro.
bro. I'm not
But
bullshitting you. I'm talking about straight copper tops and shit like that. I'm like, man, ain't no fucking way these people built this shit here, man. Ain't no way.
that's why they're racist towards y'all, because like I say, they be knowing this shit in they secret circles. They know this, and like the N word, and the N word, get out of here. They
Yep,
don't want
yep.
y'all snooping around.
Oh man, they call us boy here and everything. And the N word. They get up. You best be getting, boy. Man, who is you talking to, man? I'm a grown ass man, man. Hey, man, bro, they fucked up around here, bro.
Yeah, I can't live out there. I'm knocking their ass clean out.
Bro,
That
they
ain't
call
gonna
you
work.
boy. They be like, boy, you best be getting, boy. Like,
I'm
bro,
breaking
who the
jaw
fuck is
like
you
we
talking
in
to? White
Chicago. We some
white
G.
T man? You better get the fuck on.
Yeah, I guess we got to come visit Indiana. Then we gonna shine the light on Indiana. It's time to.
Man, bro, I be putting them on blast, bro. If you look at a couple of my videos, bro, I be on Indiana ass, bro, calling out all man, calling motherfuckers out, bro. They crooked here, bro. And like I said, they get away with too much shit. A lot of brothers here don't know law, bro. They scared of the police. You know what I'm saying? They running. They not standing up for themselves around here. But shootouts and shit, people get murdered and stuff every day. You feel me? But when it comes to standing up towards these corrupt motherfuckers, they dumb to it, bro. They have no knowledge of it, you know? It's like trying to enlighten you know what I'm saying, a bunch of motherfuckers who afraid to learn, bro. Swear to God. That's why the conviction rate in Indiana, 95% of convictions is pleas. Niggas pleading out. They don't know law. They don't know how to stand up for themselves. Feel
Yeah,
me?
yeah, I already know, and I feel so sad, man. Like, cause like I said, I lived out there. Some beautiful people. Our people are out there, man, and like I say, they don't know. I
Yep.
want to start focusing on Indiana to get the people more knowledgeable. Like y'all prison
Yes,
system
bro.
with
Yes,
our people,
bro.
bro. Like
We need
I'm
some
talking about,
seminars
it's a
around this
science,
motherfucker.
brother. It's a science that y'all don't know, right? I'm about to break it down. Not just this Moorish stuff we talking about, the nationality. So we are natural beings of copper beings, right? And we absorb the sun, right? I'm finna give you the knowledge right now. You can practice this shit sometime. So the sun, like they know this shit. This why they don't like your ass. So you absorb the sun's UV rays. You hear me?
I hear you, bro.
Okay, so you can naturally absorb this your sun's UV rays, and they can't. So this heat signature, you carry it with you, and just by standing near them, it affects them. So now that's the natural part. You can actually focus your sight on them. So when you stare at them with your third eye, I'm giving you a science that's a reality that I'm gonna come to Indiana and teach y'all because that's my job to come to them places. When you learn how to absorb
It
the
sounds
sun,
like you went out or something, bro.
yeah, I know I keep going in and out now that I'm talking about this science. It's nuts.
Oh, that's my fucking phone did that.
Yeah, so it's a whole science, bro, where like if you learn how to absorb the sun, you can project it at them from the ground level, bro. I'm
That's
telling you.
crazy.
I'm not telling you no lie, and they know this. It's a whole science. So remember the lockdown. We ain't got to say it, but the C-19, he fading in and out now. But it's during the lockdown, this is what this was about. It was about weakening our blood because they can't be around us. You see what I'm saying? They're not supposed to be around us because they turn pink and red and stuff. You feel me? Now we don't want you to get there. But anyway, I'm gonna do a whole video on that later, y'all. So we gotta teach people in these different areas how to absorb the sun to protect themselves from them. That's how we gonna get them up off us.
See,
Like
that's crazy. I ain't never heard that right there.
man, I'm talking about this real, bro. I do this, bro. Like I'm telling you, and they know it. It's a whole science that they know they can't be around you because they start to malfunction like the sun. Why you think they start turning red when they get around you? They
Right.
start acting funny and getting all uncomfortable, just like how they do under the sun.
They can feel that energy too. You
They
know,
can
we got
feel that energy.
that energy around us, man. We got an aura around us, like for real, for real.
I'm dead serious, bro. It's you. Some of our people can't see it, but it's real, and that's why they don't want you around because it is heat transmission, and that's what that C-19 was about. Because they're trying to weaken the immune systems of our people. That's why they try to demand everybody take the shot because it helps your immune system, so you won't radiate that much.
Man,
So
I didn't never get that shit. I was telling motherfuckers, man, don't get that shit. I swear to God, bro. I
yeah,
knew that shit
I was
was some
like, man,
setup shit.
the more motherfuckers is getting that shot, man, the more they be, man, they the reasons why, man. I don't know,
Bro,
man.
they was making motherfuckers if you couldn't even come to work, that's how they was trying to push that shit on motherfuckers. Motherfuckers getting that shit. I gotta go to work, man. Fuck that job, man. I'm
yeah,
telling
because
my
it's something
man.
called the in the Bible. It's called the Revelations in the fourth angel's bowl. This is in the Bible. In the
And do
fourth
you see
angel's
what
bowl,
they doing to Dr. Fauci? They finna bury him. The same motherfucker that was over here doing it. They didn't shit, he in trouble now.
yeah,
Shit.
but Joe Biden already pardoned him because this
Oh, he
is a part of
did?
the plan. Yeah, he already they called in a future pardon. He already did it, so he's not going down. But they still going. He already got charged with war crimes, so other countries gonna probably get him. But anyway, yeah, yeah, that's they. So they did this for our people, man, intentionally to weaken our people because they prophesied. Listen to me, man. This is what the Bible says. It says the fourth angel poured his bowl out on the sun, and the chosen were given permission to burn mankind with fire. This is exactly what the revelation says. The chosen had began to scorch mankind with fire. So this is interpreted as the chosen people who are chosen, the people of the sun, to start using the sun energies against the wicked people.
That's crazy.
I'm dead serious. And once you know that you're one with the sun, it's what they don't want you to know. You can really radiate. And that's what all that R&B and rap is about in athletics. And that's why they don't like your energy. They just don't want you around. The more you radiate, the more they have to run away because it burn it, you know what I'm saying? Well, it gives them the sunburn. So it's a traveling thing. And when
Like,
y'all know this, y'all will practice that. And they will have to run away. They can't be around y'all. Or
I
y'all can
found out
use
the
your energy on them. So you ain't gotta argue with no damn old white stud. You can just focus with intent from a distance. And he gonna feel your power. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just telling you, it's real, man. I'll show you better than I can tell you. But you gotta protect yourself one way or the other, man. You know what I'm saying? We got to protect ourselves because they got all the weapons. They got the nuclear capability. So we got to use the sun. There's nothing stronger than the sun, man.
Oh.
seen like this thing, man. The largest turtle was found in on the Western world. Like it was found in South America, man. They said the largest turtle in the world.
You
I'm
said in
trying,
South America.
yeah, like seen that the largest one was found in South. I was freaking out about that. The largest one in the whole world was found on this side of the world.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know. And I'm starting to think, man, there's something about the landmass, man, the American landmass, because it's like, man, I think they cover up more buildings over here than any other country, man. That's just an opinion. I don't know. But they cover up like, buildings that been lasting here for like 5,000, like, 2 to 5,000 years type stuff.
yeah. I don't know, man, but America, man, I just think it got a combination of things. Whereas other places around the world, they got a little bit of this, a little. a little bit of that, but America got it all together, and that's what make us great. You know, we got the north weather in Chicago, we got the tropical weather in the south, we got the dry weather in the west, we got, you know, all these different waters, all these rivers. So yeah, it's something great about America, man, and this energy and the fact that we are more developed. You know, we are just some of the tallest, strongest people. Even our shorter people are the strongest people. You know, we got water, we got air. Remember, it's also called the
I'm
land of
starting to
air.
think, man, like it has to be something about people that originated over here because it's like, man, say for instance, we all save our money and we want all, you know what I'm saying? We trying to get the hell out of America, man. We gonna have to bring it's us, we can bring the same energy that we know from America to a whole nother nation. We can plant America in
Bro,
a
we
whole
ain't
nother
leaving
country.
America, bro. It's ain't no nation greater than America, bro. It'll be idiocy for us to leave where we are to go somewhere else.
Oh yeah,
And
no, that's a fact. No, that's a super fact. No, that's a super fact,
and,
bro.
and we're Americans, bro. Ain't nowhere else that is us.
You know, that's
Everywhere else,
understandable. It's just the fact, like having a grandmother that's actually buried in America, and you know that you actually from America, man, and you got family that's from America, bro. And it's like,
bro. My grandmother, I'm older than y'all. I know I am. And my grandmother, my great grandmother, and my great great grandmother is buried here in America. All right.
yeah, my grandma,
So if
she
you
fought the
think back,
British.
if I was born in the '70s, all right, my parents was born in the '50s, all right. So that means that I'm from my great grandmother, I'm already back in the, let's say, the '20s.
Yeah, yeah, a lot of. I mean, the only thing I be saying with a lot of our people, man, with all the with the type of blood we have, man, we can't really be reporting ourselves, man. We can't be reporting ourselves in America, man. We gotta have something, man. That's why I finna. I'm about to, I just got me some land, man. I can't. You know what I'm saying? I would never
Yeah,
leave
that's
this
all you
place,
got to
man.
do. Look and see it. Look into your family, and that's another thing that separates us from everybody else. We own the land, bro. Nobody else owns the land. Nobody else has lineage land rights more than the so-called African or the Black American. Everybody else is they. It's just regular, like how you're stealing land, or no one
Everybody else
claims land.
are
If
are
nobody claims the
they
land,
immigrants. Everybody else immigrants, bro.
no, yeah, they
Dang, I
found the
mean,
shit.
like,
They
can we kick
found it.
them off? Like, can we kick a motherfucker off?
Of course, but you got to also remember that 9/10 of the law is possession. This is why they made these things. They made eminent domain. They made these type of things so they could take over land. All right. So with that being said, if we cut we what it is, our land can't be sold or bought. All right. Our ancestors put that stipulation in there so that once this happened, we won't have an issue. So if we go back and we say, "Oh, all right, cool. I have land patents from my greats," and we'll say a Walmart, an area where a Walmart at, it's yours. Yes, you could get that land back, and Walmart has to pay you if they want to keep their stuff on that land because you're actually the landowner. But what they did was the biggest misnomer is that they took away our name, our namesake. You get what I'm saying? So if I take away your namesake, I become you. So now that they became us, all right, because they didn't come over here, they didn't have last names like Jones, William, Johnson. All of those are our names. That's not their names. So with
Right.
all of those names being stated and all of that, they because they're like Shravakovich and they it's completely a misnomer for us, and that's hard to prove. That's where we're gonna have the issues at, right? Because I'm a Jones, and you know how many people are running around claiming Jones? That's YT.
Yeah, I'm a Simpson, and my daddy just he was just in Los Angeles, California, man. It's hella Simpsons and Gardena. We
Yeah,
Simpsoned out. We've been here for a long time, man.
yeah. Like my name go always back to the British Isles, bro. Like we were,
Yep,
my people were
mine do
Jacobites.
too. Mine do too, bro. My shit Mackenzie. That means son of Kenneth.
Yeah. All right. Mine is John, son of John. All right. Now, with that being said, they go back and they say, oh, because see what did another big misnomer as we get is that we don't claim Europe. All right. We when it comes to the Europeans, they always say, oh, those are white tea and all that, which is false. All right. Because
Oh
you had
God,
a whole people.
we ruled that
This
shit
is
too.
history. I'm getting ready to tell you history that's every day over there that people talk about and they try to make it seem like this ain't happened. There was a group of people called Jacobites. All right. The Jacobites were us, people of melanin color. Not too long ago in history, I think it was like the 1940s, where they came to the British capital and told them that we came back to claim our land. All right. This is where also where they get Saint Patrick from because he's the one who ran the Jacobites off. When they say he chased the snakes out of the land, we were the snakes. So all of that they teach us about the history and that YT did this and YT did that, and YT didn't do anything to us. We did it to ourselves. Everything that we done, everything that we going through, we did it to ourselves. In America, right now, we're here because we had a house party. And at this house party, it got out of control. And now we got all these people in our house and they don't want to go home.
Exactly. I have a female up here, man. Zoo, too cute for you. What's going on, man?
What's going on, y'all?
We building like bosses. You
How you
feel me?
doing?
Hi. I see. Y'all actually talking facts, and y'all be talking the way I talk on a daily basis. You understand? That's where I'm at. I'm focused on. You know what I'm focused on? The solution. You know, because everybody that's bringing uh things up from I feel as if it's just this is evidence. This is evidence on evidence on evidence that this is the reason why that this is the number one reason why we need to take our land back. But it's how we do it because y'all know the consequences that we done face from trying to do it. You know what I'm saying? We have to do it all in one. We can't keep having one person represent us, and then they wind up getting assassinated, and we feel like, oh, we didn't accomplish nothing. No, we need to do it all at once. Yeah, they're gonna bomb us, they're gonna set us on fire, but remember, we the majority. You feel me? And then another thing, y'all was talking about facts. I am American Portuguese. Um, I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, but my family, my dad's side, they're from Portugal, and and also from South America, Brazil. And my mom is from the South. She from down. Her family's from down south. She's at Adams. Well, she was birthed by Adams. Excuse me. So you know how deep rooted that name is. Come here, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Did you put it on the right link? And like I said, we all carry nothing but facts, and there's a lot of things that of course they didn't write down because they misinformed us just as well as they misinformed the whole world. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
I'm proud of everybody that everybody's awakening and discovering themselves and also what belongs to them. You know what I'm saying? All of us. And it's time to make moves. So one of the moves that I'm making was this. I have a 10-year-old son, right? And my son explained to me how disrespectful the school system is when it comes to teaching history. He not feeling it. And then also, and then also, and then also, how he said that he knows what's going on, and he does not respect the indoctrination. He does not want to be indoctrinated by these people, because remember, when it comes to these schools, once you put your child in these schools, the government runs it. The government owns you. You understand? Owns your child now. I pulled him out of school. I'm homeschooling him. He's doing very well, and also, I'm explaining to him how I'm about to cash in his birth certificate and his social security card for his nationals. Basically, that represents that you are an entity to this land. You cannot take that away from him. He will no longer be a part of the corporation. Because that's all we are. That's what these birth certificates mean. We can cash in our birth certificates. Did y'all know, for the men, if you ever been arrested, did you know that they give you a couple of $1,000s per hour that every hour that you've been in them cuffs or locked up, they reimburse you. They have to.
That's a fact.
Once you get your nationals, they have to reimburse you.
That's a fact.
And also, when you have your nationals, that means the trust, the bureau belongs to you. That's who is basically where your source of income comes from. You have money waiting for you. Now, they gave everybody a certain time to claim yourself as a true entity of this land. They gave it to like 24 or something like that, to reclaim and to, open your trust to you and X, Y, and Z, everything that they supposed to be actually doing that belongs to us. So what I'm doing, because I'm 33, I'm going to do it for my son. I'm going to start it early off for him, and I'm teaching him about LLCs and stuff, letting him know that he has money within his name also, because I'm a Carvalho, right? I gave him my last name. I gave him my father's last name. So since I gave him my father's last name, that means my son has money in Cape Verde. Basically, we have how you say it? We have our own money. The Carvalhos, one Carvalho coin is $55 US. You understand what I'm saying, y'all?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's a lot of things that my family done did to create this generational wealth, this unlimited generational wealth for all Carvalhos, and also, yeah. Sorry. But yeah, so those are some power moves that I'm making, and what we need to realize is that this government is just a big court system, okay? And it's time to take them to trial. You understand? It's time. It's time. We wasn't born for no reason. We wasn't born in this day and age for no reason, It's our time. We are adults now. We're not children anymore, meaning that now we're responsible for our land and paving the way for our future, kids or no kids, It is what it is. It's our time, and we know what to do. I have a strong feeling that we know what to do, when it comes to making these chess moves. We're not playing checkers, we're playing chess this time. You understand what I mean? And yeah, we have enough evidence to overcome all these power sources that we think that is holding us back. It's time to take back our jobs and everything. But another thing that somebody was mentioning that I also believe is that yeah, what I know and what I believe is that when we claim and take back, right? I don't feel as if anybody should move. I mean, no, excuse me. I was getting to somewhere where somebody was mentioning about don't support their businesses. Like someone said on I think it was the 28th of February, they was like February 28th, don't spend nothing. You know, for us black people, don't spend nothing. I forgot what date it was. I think it was the 27th or the 28th. Don't spend nothing. Don't even go to work. Watch how they system shut down because ain't no money coming in for that one day. Watch how crazy that shit gonna go, you know? And I believe that because because we are the workers, we are the builders, we are the inventors. That's all we have to do is let go of all their property, you know, and do it ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Build ourselves, create our community. I feel like this is a safe time zone because every time that we did this, they bombed us, they flooded us, they set us on fire, they did stuff to our people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like it's a step on their neck. Now we got our foot on their neck because we got as far as being in the system ourselves, working for the government, our people, you know. So it's time to somebody needs to so the whistleblower needs to blow the whistle so everybody could, you know, how you say it, flip the fucking script. You understand? It's time to flip the script. I really feel as if when we do this, what we're going to do is manage. We're managing what is being run in these buildings. Yeah, we taking our land and our buildings back, but we also going to keep certain businesses still running. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
we
feel as
have
if we
to.
should overlook it. We should be in charge of overlooking and being and having we should be in charge of making the decision if the business is even necessary to exist in our building on our land. You know what you see where I'm getting at?
Yeah, but
Where we
we
don't
have to
have to
start
make
with the
nobody
farming
move.
system, sis.
I'm sorry.
If we don't have a farming system, we cannot move forward because we have to feed ourselves. If we don't have no way of feeding ourselves,
But we do.
then
We remember we are the farmers. We are the
we are
workers.
the
We are the
farmers.
farmers.
But they
Um,
got the land. Once we get the
huh?
land
Oh
back, we
no,
have to.
see, even a
We,
little plot of land that we have, say like our backyard. You
hmm
understand? We could grow these fruit trees and these what you call it. You know what I mean? Like we are the farmers. In today's days, we are the farmers. No
hmm
other foreigners, no other what you call it. We are the workers. So we know what to do. We know how to grow fruit and bear fruit and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that part we have nothing to worry about. You know what I mean? We just stop growing for them and grow for us. That's what it is. Yes, they have technology that could poison our soil and this, that, and the third, but these are the things that we need to eliminate and take away from them.
Yeah, let me say something. So we
And we
got
need to
us
learn.
that's
We need to
waking
learn
up.
that too. Shit, we need to learn how to reverse engineer. You know what I'm saying?
we do.
That
Shit.
too. We
We
do. We
do.
does this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We need to.
Mm-hmm.
We need to like we need to freshen up on our skills, man. Because
Yep.
anything they can do, we can do better. I don't give a fuck what it is.
We
No,
always
but
did better,
y'all,
We've
but
done it
anything
y'all,
that
better.
they could do, they never did anything. We did it. You
Shit.
understand?
y'all is
Y'all
forgetting
have to
about the
realize
fact
they
that
never lift a finger. They never lift a
no,
Right.
finger. They never
y'all
lift a
forgetting about
finger.
something. No, y'all forgetting about the Masons and the Black Masons that play a role in selling us out like Jesse Jackson.
Oh
Oh
So
yeah,
no,
for
we
That
sure.
ain't forget
too.
about them. We ain't forget
That
about them.
too.
But
Ain't
shit,
no
the
We
gotta
got
more
forget
it's
about
sneaky
it's
them.
more
informant.
it's
We got
more it's
informants
more
too.
that do that too though. The more shit
Yeah,
do the
they're
same
the
shit.
same
Yeah,
people. They the
you
same
right.
people, bro.
Straight sellouts.
But we do have informants. Yeah, they might be sellouts, but see, this is where when we make sense, that's where the mind changes. That's when they see that, oh, I have this big job in this corporation of the United States and this, that, and the third. I'm in charge of so and so. Since you're in
Yeah.
charge of so and so, when we blow that whistle, it's time to flip the script.
They
You
just
understand?
being
They
paid
need to get on
to
board or
play
they need
roles.
to wake up themselves. You're right. Because they need to wake up themselves and realize that they're slaves to the system. I
Yeah.
think they do know that. They just waiting for somebody to blow the whistle so they could flip the script. You feel me?
Yeah, but you know what? A lot of them though. a lot of them be so blind to it because they want to fit in so bad with these folks.
Yeah,
They
to feel
want to
accepted.
they want to look
Right.
down on their own people and say, oh well, I'm the Secretary of State, or okay, but you still, they be in the same boat as us, but they, like I said, they be so blind by their own bullshit and control that they
Yeah.
don't see it. You know what I'm saying? They honestly don't see it.
Yeah,
Nah,
because
what
they
it is,
mind is
bro.
already
What it
systematically,
Yeah,
how you
but
say it,
that's the system.
indoctrinated.
That's the system. The system was
Yeah.
built to manipulate. It's built to
Yep.
do that right
Yep.
there. So, you know what I'm
exactly.
saying? You can't really blame them because it's the system.
Right.
Shit.
No,
But you
they're
know what
not
they
us.
scared of? The
They
solution
are not
not
us.
being successful. I'm sorry.
They not us, bro. When they come down to it, they
Yeah.
not our type. They
Right.
not who
Right.
we are. You know. You know how you said earlier, like, damn, even if we was in power, we wouldn't be doing that
You
type of
realize
We
stuff
that we
wouldn't
either.
even
got
do
our own
we
white
but
YT,
honestly though,
right?
bro, we wouldn't do that to them. But we
You know,
wouldn't.
y'all realize we
Exactly,
got our
because
own YT, right?
we are
And
different type
how
of people.
is because we done birthed the community already.
And because we protectors, bro. We are,
Exactly.
Nah,
we love our
even
Can I
when it
say
people,
come
bro.
down
something?
to most
Yeah,
of
we
these
are the
government
most
officials,
powerful, most strongest ethnicity on our planet that we call our Earth or planet in this
And
hemisphere of
they know we
ours.
loving people. They know if
They
we all get
know.
together and and
And
we'll take
that's
some
where they
shit over.
manipulate because we be having such open arms for anybody. But the reason why is because we know better than to treat. We already went through it.
Right,
So we
right.
know better than to treat some. They so scared to put us in
We
power
come from that.
because they think that we're
That
gonna
I
shit
mean,
is
flip the
in
even
our
script
before
and
that,
DNA,
do
man.
what
It's
they
in our
did.
DNA to
Right.
love and
We
to
don't have
we
no
multiply
interest
wrote,
of
nourish. You know what I'm
enslaving
saying?
white. We
It's
don't.
embedded in
We
us.
wrote
Right.
the Ten
We don't
Commandments.
have no interest in enslaving anybody.
Yeah,
That's where they got it
yeah.
fucked up. They think that we're gonna do what they did. No, boo boo. No. We're
We
gonna
are
Yeah, better
eliminate your
people.
in
We
ass.
greater
it's in our
people.
DNA to be loving and be
Yup.
fruitful and to multiply. It's embedded in us.
Yup.
They know
And
that
to
shit. It's
educate.
in our genetic coding. Goddamn it.
Yeah, we can't help it.
You know what I'm saying? Like a tree is coded to grow. You ain't got to tell
Right.
a tree to grow. It's
So
gonna
even if
grow.
you
It's
cut off the limbs, it's still
It's
growing,
funny you
right?
say that because
exactly.
Right.
we are trees. When
So
you
you
look
can
at the same
abuse us all
DNA
you
makeup,
want. We still
we
will
are
have
trees.
that welcoming, loving heart.
Exactly. They know that shit, man. They know
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
And that's what make them sick, because it's like it makes them sick to the point where it's like, damn, well, we
Because we
have to
have
try to
love.
manipulate this.
Yep.
How can we make our DNA, you know, amongst theirs? They,
Right.
what do we
And
got to
that's
That's what
do?
what
they've
they
been
Breed
trying
do.
to
with
They
them, or
do.
what do we
fight.
got to, put their eggs in us, or what? They didn't
Yep.
try everything, bro. They
They
trying.
tried everything. They tried
They tried
whitewashing
everything. It's
everything.
at an end.
They couldn't whitewash the color because it's
It's
such a
at an end
dominant
now.
color. You can't whitewash it.
Now they
We
fucking
They
with
got
the
our own
all the
sun,
way
putting
YT,
the
after
shit
right?
all
over the
them years
sun.
up
They
until
trying to,
this
man.
point.
They trying to do
That
everything, bro.
400
Yo,
years, they
you
got
want to know
400 years.
something? You want to know what I was watching something and the white YT was explaining how back in the slave days or whatever, the reason why they had got the Africans, them to convince them to have the Africans to mix us up in this, that, and third. The reason why, you know why? Because when they wanted us to produce and stuff to bear child, and they was raping us, we something about African Americans, we know how to uh turn off our source personally. Can nobody make us mate? Basically, bear children. Yeah, we have this superpower where we could turn it off. And they had a problem
What?
with that. Yup. Did y'all know that? And then
No, I
also,
ain't
did
know
you
that.
know
I
that
didn't know that.
they didn't put us in chains just so we won't run. No, they put us in chains from the neck down just so we won't fly away. Did you
Wow.
know that? Yup.
I believe it.
Because the slaves used to
Well,
fly away.
they
They
used to.
didn't run away, they
You remember
flew.
them? You remember them plates they used to put in their mouth? Wonder why they put
Yup.
that bar in their mouth? Because they used to make motherfuckers drop dead by just words and spells. They used to just say
Yup.
certain shit and people fall
That
out and
too.
die.
Oh yeah.
They fed us salt on purpose because they knew that salt was a
That's why they keep. That's why you see them
anti-magic.
old slave movies where they
Yeah,
got
that's
the
not the
shackle
original
shit in
salt
their
either.
mouth and they slob and they
Yup,
can't talk.
yup,
That's where that come from.
yup.
Cause I used to wonder
She
why they
just
got a
bust my
fucking
head
rod in
just
his mouth
flying
with a
away.
fucking plate, like he's slobbing and shit. Cause they really used to. It's that voodoo.
They did everything. They tried to do everything they could to stop it, but you couldn't. And look at my ancestors. Look, I'm looking at this picture and I can relate because they try to mock us. They trying to erase our Indian, our indigenous, so much, so bad, bro. You can't. You can't
That's
help but
who we are.
to see a Nubian in the flesh. You can't help it, and that's
Yeah.
us so-called Well, I
Man, I
can't.
used
I'm
to
not
I
gonna
used to
say
sit
that.
I used to sit up though countless of nights and just be like, man, what is this? Can't be life. It gotta be something to fight for. Like,
Yeah, it
you know
gotta
what I'm
be
saying?
something.
Swear to
Yeah,
God.
Hmm.
but did you know that if you don't put yourself on that playing field, you don't live that reality.
I
See,
Hmm.
that's important too.
I just
It's not
always felt like that.
ignoring,
Like,
but walking away from certain things and not having certain things like hurt you so easy. When you get rid of that fear and all that, when you get rid of that, did you know that um you're not a part of their matrix? Like
I
me.
think people, a lot of people should first ask their questions themselves. I mean, ask themselves, what am I born, what was I born to do here? I mean, besides working a job
Right.
9 to 5, it got to be something else. Like, what
It
was I
was.
here to do?
It
Like, you
was
know what
to
I'm saying? Because
change the system,
it,
to help change the system, decade by decade, century by century. We exist in this century for a reason. You
yeah,
feel me? The they breaking the ice, but we didn't break the ice all the way. It's what you call it. It's how you saying we're um we're successful, but it's so much that we have to do. It's so much that they accomplished for us to move like this these days, but now we have to finish the business. We have to finish it now. You know? It's either that or we got to get the future to put their foot on these niggas' necks. You know what I mean? We got to pave the way right now as we living.
Yeah,
That's
They
how I
ain't gonna
see
do
it.
saying?
nothing but run underground like they been doing. And then once they get underground,
thank you.
they gonna come back out after centuries and act like when they think we forgot about them and
Yep.
start all over again with the foolishness.
I
Yep.
ain't
This
gonna
is why
lie
we
to you,
gotta
man. We gotta
this
get
is
to
why
a
we gotta
point.
write our own books and stuff. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
they did it.
but we did
They
that and they
they
burnt
running.
it. This is
I
why
know
we was
they
putting
did.
stuff
I
in
know they
stone.
did. It's time to try again. Not even, but overwhelm it. You understand? We the majority. So now it's time to overwhelm the work. You know?
Yeah.
Because we was only going by one book or two books or, just this
Oh,
author.
we
No,
got stuff
everybody's the
written in
author.
stone, sweetie. Written in
We gotta
stone.
overwhelm them with
This is
it.
how we getting our knowledge now from the stuff that was written in stone.
Yep.
Them books? Nah. This is why they want you to put everything in digital. They keep saying, oh, no, you completely. No, it's a delete of a button then. All right? Now, if I
Yeah.
write a book and I publish this book and I got out 1 billion copies, it's hard to track down all these books.
Yeah,
You
you
know
know
what?
what?
You right because they're gonna pick up our books and try to see what they can manipulate and what they could say that that's against the law to talk about this in the book and
No, they
try
not.
to
They
take
can't
away.
do
You
that.
right. This is why we gotta
They gonna
have
flip and
something
flop the
where
book. Why you think the Bible,
only
even with
us
the
can
Bible,
purchase. You can
they done
only
No,
pay.
they
changed?
can't do that. Like I want to say this. We got to get to the point. Like I understand the boogeyman and the white tea people or whatever they installed in y'all minds. We got
Right.
to stop using that as an excuse. This is a new era
Word.
and
That's
time
not my
now.
excuse, right? I had overcome it. That's why I said I'm not living in a matrix. I had I woke I've been woke. You know what I'm saying? It not saying it never affect me or anything. No, but I oversee everything, and because I oversee everything, I can oversee everything. I feel like I have a solution, but we all gonna have to come together with the solution and not no other countries. Yes, we can have other countries as
No, we
our
need one
allies,
unimind here.
but we need something to be done amongst us.
Yeah, that's true. That's what I'm saying. The whole world is watching. So these are the best
They're
times for
waiting
people
for
to act.
us.
So,
Cause
it's no excuse because the world is watching. So they not doing nothing to us. This is like a collective amount of our people are not active in
yeah.
trying to help with building our own nation. They want to pay them people. They want to be
And I
around them
done
people.
seen the Chinese and the Indians speak up for us in our own Congress. Did you know that? Saying that, oh, if it wasn't for the African Americans, we wouldn't be da 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 da. I wouldn't be in this courtroom like really going off for us and not even our people. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get the government, they was trying to get the government to acknowledge that the everything that we are wearing, how we talk, dress, walk these days, even the way we uh groom our kids is off of black people. You know, they was really trying to get through to the YT courts that y'all can't do that. You know, y'all gonna put us before them. You know what I mean? But they doing that for a reason. You see, they doing the nan and the boo boo. We gonna give them reparations before you. You gonna be the last on the list. But guess what? If I'm the last on the list, that means I'm gonna gain the most. You know, reparations or whatever you want to call it,
We're
meaning
not
that,
getting
oh, it's not
reparations,
just
sis.
reparations, baby. You're not about to just give us some money. No, you about to cop. We about to cop this land.
Yeah, it's
It
all
ain't no
ours.
That's where
purchase.
the money is
You
at,
about
in
to
the
get the
land.
fuck
The
up out of
land.
here. We got
Exactly.
too much evidence. You try to cover up, bury our buildings. You try to hide our castles that we built. Talking about some, oh, we don't know where this design came from. No one knows. Yeah, we know.
No,
Only
not
black
tried,
people
not
know. It
tried
was
to.
us.
They have done these things. Not tried.
They
Hmm.
have.
Yeah,
No,
I'm
that's what I'm
real
saying.
serious
They
though.
have.
Like,
They doing it. They burying it with cement. They trying to over. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Even
yeah,
in New
yeah,
York
yeah, yeah.
City, where
Bro,
I'm
they
at,
turning
it's
our
clear
castles.
that this belongs to. It's clear who built
Where
this,
you
and
at?
y'all
Where
trying to
you
tell
at
me
in
something.
New
Oh,
York?
we don't know because the Germans built this, and the French, they buildings look like that, but we don't know who buildings is these castles and stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because we know that was us. What you did was try to destroy as many artifacts as you could, and you kept the good buildings. You just, stuff was here and built already. What you did was come, try to colonize, kill us off, try to destroy our evidence, destroy the artifacts, which is evidence, but you couldn't destroy certain things. So you kept it as your own and said, oh, this is going to be the new church. This is going to be the new school. Oh, this is
Right.
going to be the new hospital. Knowing damn well those was black people's homes, hospitals, schools, you know? It's
Hmm.
such a mess. It's such
They
a
done turned
mess.
all of our old buildings into armories and prisons.
Yep. Every
Right? If
castle
you
you
look
see
at,
around
oh,
this
in
world was built
schools
by us, y'all.
in New York City, because I'm from Brooklyn, and in New York City, when you go to the city, if you look at our public schools, they all
Yep.
old Tartarian buildings, all of them. Right? If you look
All
at
of
it,
them
if
are.
you go to Flatbush, Brooklyn, and you look at
Yep.
Erasmus, it's a school called Erasmus. It's a campus right in the middle of Brooklyn. All right. Now in Flatbush, when you go to the Erasmus, this have Gothic, old time
All that,
buildings, and
all that
it's a
was
castle.
Tartarian. That was
Yeah, that's
Tartarian
not them. That's
territory in New
us.
York. All that shit, all through
Yeah,
Russia.
that's the empire. That's
Yep,
why it's
Yep.
called the Empire State.
yep.
Yep. Yep.
You know, so at the end of the day, and the thing is that we have to really. This is why I fuck with Trump. He's American,
Yep.
right? And
I fuck
I
with
don't
him
care
too.
what anybody got to say about it. He's
Now, did you know
American.
he
He don't
anti
have an
YT?
admixture.
He's anti white. No one
Yeah.
realizes that. And the reason why they
Yo,
tried to assassinate him because he was doing something good for us.
hey, salute to
Yeah. You
Henry,
heard
bro, for
Pelosi?
the friendship
We can do
necklace,
whatever
bro.
we
Thank
want, but
That
we
nigga
can't do
said,
anything
"Try
to the
me,
black.
put me in trial, and I'll free Africa." I was like, "What? I thought everybody was already free. What? You'll free Africa?
Hmm.
What?"
And they slaves, man. They been slaves.
Yeah,
For the
that's
They
long,
right.
been
when
And
they
they the new
got them
slaves.
from over
slaves.
there.
They done put them back in that time loop because they could have overcome a lot. It's a lot of people over there. They could have overcame a lot. They could have woke up and got together and rebuilt their walls that the
Mm-hmm.
British tore down to protect them. You remember that wall that's not there no more? That was protecting the Congos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. hmm They trying to replace, African Americans with other ethnicities, thinking that they're going to do the labor. This is why the Chinese and stuff like that, because they fell for it, not knowing that they're depending on them to be the new labor, the new slave, you know. Huh.
Yeah, but just hear me out. All right.
Yeah,
We were never slaves. We were
yeah.
POWs. All right. Now, in the beginning, Slavics were our workforce.
Oh yeah, it sure was.
All
And
right. So this
Slavics,
is
they
why he
would
said,
they would rather
"Please,
work for us than the YT because they said that we was more humble and we treated the so-called slaves way better. We dressed them better. We let them bathe. We let them eat. When we
if
put
you
them to
look at the
work, we
picture
treat
of
them
George
right.
Washington,
Yeah, they
I mean,
said they
not
would
George
rather work for
Washington,
us.
of Abraham Lincoln, you see the clothes that he got of? Those are the clothes of our indigenous servants.
Zaza, come to bed. It's 1 o'clock.
Right.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
So now, because you see that is a picture with a military, and he's a melanated man, and he's standing next to YC people, and they're dressed like Abraham Lincoln.
Man, look at the
Mm-hmm.
movie and look at Django. Samuel L. Jackson had the same clothes on.
Exactly. All right. And he was an indigenous servant.
Yep.
And if you look at it, he wasn't a slave. Samuel
Yep.
L. Jackson wasn't a slave.
Right.
This
He
is what
wasn't.
they not understanding about the movie. All right, he was a servant. He was working as a servant. He was one of the butlers.
Right.
All right, so if
Making real
he's not
money.
out working in the fields and he not doing none of that, and basically we were never slaves. We had slaves. And then what people are
Yep.
failing to realize, the slaves were workers. They were not slaves. They are what we are today. We are indigenous workers on our own land. This is what Trump was trying to establish. He said to make America great again because he's trying to get rid of all the people and make it back to a point where these people come to this land and they pay us when they come to this land and they
Exactly.
pay us when they work for us.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. So now this is what he mean by make America great again. We get rid of all these people, get our land back. Now we do it the right way, the way it's
Yeah.
supposed to be.
Exactly what I was talking about. Yep.
Yeah. So now when these people come in, they come to work. Now when a Venezuelan and all these people, they come on, this is why they have work visas. Because they come to come work. They not coming to stay here. So when they come with these work visas and they come to these states, they supposed to come to work for us. Now, when they come, we supposed to take them in and say, all right, cool. We got two Walmarts over here that need a certain amount of people. Y'all could go over there and you could work there. But
And I
the money is fluctuating for the whole people, for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Not just two or one family owned Walmart.
right.
It's for the whole United States. It's for the whole the tribe, whatever tribe that you are amongst.
We are a tribe.
We
Fuck,
are the tribe.
fuck,
Yeah,
fuck division. We are a tribe. If we could call each other African American and be different shit, no, that's the tribe. We are a tribe.
I feel like that slavery shit never happened, bro. Like
it didn't happen.
because it's where are
The
the
abuse
boats? Where
happened.
are the shackles? Like where are
They got
where
rid of it because it was
I don't believe
evidence
that
for
shit.
us to
They
overcome.
got
It was
everything else. They got ancient Egypt bracelets and
I ain't never
rings
taken
and
that
all this
part, bro.
shit,
Yeah,
oh,
and
all
speaking
you
of
this
ain't got
ancient
changed.
no.
Egypt, do you know where the real ancient Egypt is? And
I'm just
white people
saying.
and
I'm
YT
saying.
people
Listen,
tease
listen.
us about it all the
They
time.
got all
Did
these
you know it's in
staffs and
Milwaukee?
Mississippi.
symbols and shit, but they
Did you
don't
know
got
it's
no
in Milwaukee
no
though?
slavery shirts, no chains, no. Where's all the slavery shit at?
You know why, right?
Where's the boats at?
You know why, right?
That shit
Because
never
that
happened.
was that's evident. They a lot of people kept these artifacts, but they had destroyed it because it's evidence. That's evidence for us to like charge them with.
Oh yeah, yep.
You understand?
Crimes against
But
humanity.
they stupid because we already got like we already carried the story of our ancestors. That's enough evidence there. We got evidence on top of evidence. You know,
Yeah, we
we
got to
don't
be
need the
real careful
material.
with these
To them,
stories.
you need material to prove it. Nah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
was the
yeah.
only
America
we was the
is
only
really,
what you
really
call it
large. Like
that
one
wasn't
second, man.
film.
One second. One second. One
I'm
second.
sorry.
America is really large, very large landmass, and people live all around America. We got to be very careful trying to tell everybody's story. I know it may
Right.
have happened to some people, like in the colonies. If y'all know what the 13 colonies is, we got to be careful. We're trying to tell people in Louisiana and Alabama that they were slaves, and people
That
in
what?
Central America. But it may have happened to a certain degree, but not everybody went through that. And even in history, they got the nerve to tell you that Anthony Johnson was the first slave owner. If y'all know who that was,
Yeah, I heard
No,
he
he
about
was
that.
the
wasn't.
first slave
I don't
owner.
believe. I don't believe that either.
Me
I don't believe
neither.
it either. It's propaganda, but they're
There's too
just
many
giving you an
people.
idea that who was the first ethnicity to actually legally own slaves.
Fuck out of here. No. No.
Come
It
on
was the
with all of
people.
this love, man. Bro is out here showing me love with these gifts, bro. You ain't.
Where's the slave museum at? Like,
Oh, it's in Boston. It's in Boston.
I
They
Yeah,
ain't
used to
you
never
take
said
seen.
us
the
when
I
we
ain't
was
never
slave.
seen it.
kids. You never seen it? Well, they used to take us when we was kids, and a lot of it was very explicit, so we couldn't go into certain areas as kids. But they said if our minds are strong enough, that we was allowed to go over there as minors, on certain areas because they were showing the actual work, the actual how the broomstick. You got the fucking broomstick shoved up the girls' hoo-ha that they displaying. They
It
displaying
just
a
needs.
lot
It
of
needs to
stuff
be. It
that,
needs to be shown though. Like
yeah, no,
because
it is. It's a whole museum.
Hey, hold up one second, y'all. Let
It's
me
a whole
say this. I got
museum.
I got some more guests up here, but I want to say this first before I
Hey,
let them
hey,
talk.
y'all.
We have some people called Slavic Europeans, and they went through the Barbary slave trade in Africa and in America because we have states that was a part of the Barbary over here, and they have a statue in Savannah, Georgia, of the little slave girl where the Haitians were stationed. So these people they call them servants or whatever. They try to say they're indentured servants. But man, it's so many stories of them getting beaten, whipped, and really treated horribly over here. But we're so focused on our story, not knowing that it's make believe. But anyway, I got G Wiz up here before Where's Boogie. I don't want to keep you waiting, man. So what's going on, G Wiz? If you want to say something right quick.
It's all good, bro. I'm just listening right now, man. Y'all speaking some good stuff. It just feels good to hear this information from people, man. It just lets me know that everybody's becoming more and more aware of what's really going on.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
that do feel good. I can really tell it's a collective awakening, not just you feel me. It's like
Yep,
Yeah,
you know
it
how we be
is.
when we set trends, bro. We really set trends. I believe this is a trend that the whole country waking up to, and that's why they put Kendrick Lamar on that Super Bowl because they know that we know. You
yeah,
know what I'm
man.
saying?
And I believe that stuff you said about Trump too, bro. Like, wait, like he's really kind of like, you know, helping on the low, just kind of like. I mean, he's not doing it for us, but he's
Actually, let me can I explain something real quick about that? Because y'all would agree with this, because it happens to us too, right? Boom. You know how you got all right, we all might be the same complexion, but we're not the same party. That's like how we see Democrats and what you call it, y'all supposed to be working for the same system, but y'all decided to split parties. That's like this. Because it happens in all ethnicities, right? Boom. You got, when it comes within your ethnicity, you have the peacemakers and then you have the radicals, right? That's how you can separate, right? You got the radicals that's talking about terrorism, that supports terrorism, like them doing shit. All right, we're going to talk about the YT people because this is about them. Now, you got the radicals and you got the ones that actually fought and was like, we don't need this slave stuff going on, this, that, and the third. That's, these are our mothers and fathers. You feel me? That's why I said we got our own white people that we done birth and stuff. You feel me? That blends in so fucking well. You can't even tell they got a speck of black in them. But anyway, the ones that knew better and the ones that is radicals. See, what I feel like was going on is this. They see this man on this podium, right? And like everybody's like the guy said before that's on this panel, everybody wants to feel like they belong somewhere, right?
Yeah, like they empowered, like got
Right,
power.
right. So that's like how so just because you're the same complexion, like say if we all green, yeah, the all the colors is green, but you could tell the difference of the green. Okay, the radicals might be a darker green or a lighter green or whatever than your green or whatever, but we all green, right? Everybody wants to blend in and fit in, to the point where you can't tell the difference of who unless they speak their mind, right? Right? So the thing is, people jumping on this man's bandwagon thinking that just because they the same complexion that it's the same like he's representing them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like first, like, right, because like I said, we got it too, where we got the peacemakers and we got the radicals, you know what I'm saying, where we know that not to trust this certain type of people because they about nothing but killing and such and such and this that. That's like the, excuse me, the K3. I'm gonna say it like that because I don't want to get kicked off. But the K3, y'all know who I'm talking about, right? That's like that. They see this man up there, so they like, yeah, we got our leader, and not realizing that first of all, that's what he's saying. They not like us. You understand? It's a difference. They want to feel wanted. They want to feel empowered. They want to have their leader and this, that, and third, not knowing that that man ain't representing nothing that y'all representing. He actually trying to eliminate y'all. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm trying to say, that, you be the same complexion, but it's not the same party. And Trump is not a part of that 3K party. He's actually like, yeah, he's a New Yorker, so I get him. And then the thing is, we lucky to have him as president again. You know why? We would have been stuck in a war if we would have depended on that girl. Did you know that they would have definitely bombed us like if it was nothing? And the
They
reason
never
why is
bomb us
because
one.
the people that we so called are supposed to be, how you say it, not our allies but our enemies, so called enemies. I thank God for Trump. You know why? Because he showed us, he shook hands with the enemy. He made you feel me? He is the key to stopping all this war shit. You feel me? Because we think that, oh, they want to attack us, but just because he did that, we know for sure he could shut it down. And
Man, it's
how I
really
know is because they own, like Putin, excuse me, Putin own people wouldn't even respect him. They try to kill him. His own party that worked for him. They didn't even shake his hand. But for a man that's supposed to be from a country that you hate to shake your hand and give you respect, more respect than your, what you call it? Now hearts. Shit changed now through that handshake alone. You know what I mean, y'all?
bro. I read
We are real
I read
lucky.
some shit that said that basically Trump know that everything is fraud, bro. I read some
Yep.
shit that said like the United States went bankrupt back in 1999, bro. And it hasn't been a president ever since then. They've been operating in fraud, bro, and that's what Trump know.
No, it
Government
didn't
been
go
Swear to
bankrupt.
God,
bankrupt,
bro. I
bro.
read some
We
shit
had
like
a
that.
contract.
Government
What you're
been
not
bankrupt since the
understanding is that
thirties.
we had a contract with the government, the people. All right, we had a contract with the government that for a certain amount of years that we can They can be on the land. They can do whatever they needed to do. But
It was
after that
called the Treaty
400
of
year
Friendship
period,
and Peace. The Treaty
No,
of
that's
exactly,
not.
the
No,
treaty
that's
of
not it,
friendship.
bro. That's
That's
not
not
it.
It
it.
is.
That's not
It
ours,
is.
bro. That's
Oh,
not
It
yes, it
is
ours.
is.
ours,
Nah, but
bro.
I get what
That is
he's
ours.
saying. Like, no, we have to, like I said from the beginning, we have to come together and kick
Yeah,
them
Bella
off.
had two.
Let
She
them know
took
they're not
basically
wanted
moving.
no more.
Yeah,
Bro,
trade.
We have to
it
let
was
go
no,
of
bro. Look,
their
that's not
system.
the.
Oh, you was bringing one.
It's
Did
not
you
the
see that?
treaty of peace and friendship.
Oh,
I heard it was the treaty of Tripoli, bro, between the
Tripoli.
Berbers, bro.
Yeah,
Can you
Tripoli.
explain what
1761.
tripoli?
Oh,
Can you
okay,
explain
yeah.
what that is
You talking about
to
the Treaty
me?
of Tripoli?
Tripoli. Yep,
Tripoli.
Yeah.
yep. That's
Yeah,
our
yeah.
treaty, bro. That they
It's
violated.
1 o'clock in the morning. We gotta get
They
up early.
violated every treaty,
Well,
honestly.
yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't knock anybody who likes Trump. Like,
I'm
I
saying, but that
Islam is
treaty
good.
was the real treaty between the Moors, bro. The Moor and see,
I mean, he's still a
everybody got it
beast,
all
man.
mixed
He's
up
still the
too.
devil at the end of
It's
the
it's
day.
it's the Moors from Mauritania, bro. Everybody claimed the Moors with Morocco. That's the one that got the treaty of peace and friendship, bro, to do
Yeah,
business on the
Your
land, bro. That's
medicine.
not our treaty.
I got
all
you. I
right.
got
That's
Yeah,
why
and
you
this is
got
two
Arabs
things. No,
everywhere. It's a corner store everywhere. You
you.
know
And
what I'm
bro,
saying?
honestly,
I
bro,
mean,
they gotta go,
exactly.
bro. Cause
That
like
is over now. This is
they
what
gotta
I'm
go,
saying,
bro. I
Punch.
ain't gonna lie,
That's
bro.
that's
My
why you
dad,
see. That's why you see Arabs
It's
selling
over
hair
now.
grease,
That's
socks,
over.
every goddamn where, because
Yeah.
that's they treaty.
Oh, you talking about the trade, this trade system?
The treaty, no, the treaty of peace and friendship. That's the
yeah,
treaty
Oh,
between the Sultan of Morocco and the United States. That ain't got nothing to do with
oh,
us.
No,
right.
we the people. We not the United States. We the people. We're America.
right.
And I know that our government is a
We
foreign
the
entity,
indigenous. No one. See, this is where we need to send them back. Because remember, this whole party that so-called colonized, it came and tried to colonize and separate. It came from the UK. We need to send them back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We
all
need
of
to
it.
make it clear now that they're not welcome. How they thought that they was welcome and how whatever they did. Now that we have laws in place for us, because guess what? Did y'all know that we have laws in place where we don't have to protest? Whatever we
Yeah, we
say
don't gotta do
goes.
nothing.
People protesting for no reason. No, get your ass in them courts and say
Man,
something.
all
Ain't
that
no,
shit is
you know what I'm
fraud.
saying? Because we
Voting,
have,
all that shit,
yeah,
man.
we have
Voting, we
laws
have
that we
no
don't
reason to
even,
be
us
voting,
as black
electing,
people,
none of that
we
shit,
don't
bro.
have to protest. It's laws in place that whatever we say goes.
We
But
don't
guess
need no
what?
government. We are the
Not
government.
everybody know that. So they thinking that they still got to protest.
yeah. You notice how
No,
our
make
government
everybody
only deals with
aware
foreign
and make the
policies.
real move.
Our government only deals with foreign policies too, bro. They
Yeah,
only
that's
give
it,
money
bro.
to
They give
foreign
all the tax
lands.
dollars to foreign.
Yeah,
Everything
and
is
that's
foreign,
why
bro.
we're going to
Everything.
say it's not
You know
allowed.
why? Because they're
No more foreign.
foreigners. They're
Right. The
helping
government
their
itself.
people. They're
Right. The
helping their
government.
people. They're foreigners on the land. They help foreign situations. They're
Hmm.
funding their foreigners. that's what
It's
they
so
that's what
silly.
they do, bro. I mean, it's real shit. You got to think about all the look at they looking at, like Elon Musk said, all this money that's been given away to what?
Right.
Trillions of dollars to what? For, bro,
Right, and
they
ain't
just
we
spent
supposed to be
millions.
trillions of dollars in debt?
Bro,
Why
they
y'all
just
didn't
spent
put it
millions
towards
of
the debt?
dollars. They spent millions of dollars on condoms, bro, and shipped them to a country.
Yeah.
Condoms,
Yeah.
condoms, bro.
100 million on condoms to
These
Hamas.
motherfuckers over there dirty as hell. They ain't even got, bro. They can't even,
That's
bro. Come on,
wow.
That's
condoms, bro.
laundering.
That's
That's just
true.
money
Well, we
laundering.
They
have
condoms is like
homelessness
$1 billion
here,
for them.
and
Come
that
on, bro.
25 million
It's
that they
funds
spent
like
for
that being
condoms could
shipped
have
to
took care of so much
foreigners.
homelessness, bro.
You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
That's a
but
lot of
That's
money.
what y'all was
we need
saying
to
though. But I
speak
mean,
up
when do
and
they
tell
adhere to
them
their
the
own law
next
though?
money or whatever that they planning on giving to whatever country. First of all, pay off that debt with that shit.
Honestly, there is no money, man. You know, gold was the
I
standard.
know it's all
Bro,
numbers because money
it's
is
Yeah, we
whatever,
need that
actually
bro.
money.
money is
Whatever
really
we
supposed to
put.
be like gold and stuff like
Money is
that. It's really
whatever we
supposed to
put
be
the value in.
material.